Join me today and make Jesus the Lord of your life. Pray with me. Lord Jesus, I believe you died for my sins and rose again. Come into my heart, forgive me, and be my Savior.
Planning your financial future is more than just numbers. It's about trust, experience, and personal guidance. Hi, I'm Paul Aragona, and for over 2 decades, I've been helping clients navigate their financial journeys with honesty, integrity, and a commitment to always being there when you need me. From 401k rollovers to retirement planning, life insurance, investment management, and more, I offer a full range of services tailored just for you. With personalized service, you can trust that your future is in good hands. Let's plan your future together. Call today for a consultation.
I've had other inspectors where it's something minor and they overblow the situation and buyer may back out of a deal, or vice versa, where it's a major thing and the inspector doesn't point it out.
Thibodeaux Inspections is extremely thorough, very professional in everything that they do, and communicates very well.
Like, he'll give my clients suggestions of like, yes, this is code, but this would be a better remedy.
Trustworthy, honest, all of those things encompassed in one is how I feel about Thibodeaux Inspection Services.
Welcome to Studio Rêve, where your dreams take center stage. Here we inspire dancers to dream big, God-sized dreams and equip them with skills to take on the world. We believe that each of our dancers aren't just learning new dance skills, they're part of the Studio Rêve legacy, making a positive imprint in the world. From 18 months to 18 years, we offer dance classes that nurture creativity, confidence, and passion. Join Studio Rêve and become part of something bigger. Dance, dream, and make a difference.
For more than 100 years, Coca-Cola has been Acadiana's favorite refreshment. We're committed to quality and the way of life that makes Acadiana one of the best places to live. We're proud to be part of your festivals and everyday celebrations, with you throughout your day and deep into the South Louisiana nights. Coca-Cola takes pride in being part of your family gatherings and sporting events, and we're honored to help support Acadiana's athletes and communities. Coca-Cola, where family and community come together.
Transform your vision into reality with Zyler Architects and Lafayette. Specializing in commercial architecture, master planning, tenant renovations, and storm damage repairs, we offer innovative solutions tailored to your needs. From conceptual design to construction administration, Zyler Architects guides you through every step of the process with expertise and precision. Let us bring your next project to life. Call us today and partner with the trusted professionals at Zyler Architects.
Since 1993, Allwood Furniture has been crafting the finest handmade cypress furniture right here in Acadiana. Every piece is made locally with care, bringing the charm and durability of Louisiana cypress into your home. Visit our showroom at 1508 West Pinhook Road to find your dream piece. And don't worry if you're far away, we ship nationwide. Allwood Furniture, where craftsmanship meets comfort.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Let our expert team craft a custom commercial that showcases what you do best. KVN TV, where your business shines. Contact us today to start your commercial journey. KVN TV, let's make something great together.
When it comes to plumbing or water purification, trust the local experts at Judy Services in Broussard. From quick repairs to complete installations, we've proudly served Acadiana for years with fast, reliable, and affordable service. Whether you're dealing with leaks, water heaters, or need a new water softener, we've got the solutions to keep your home running smoothly. Our skilled technicians ensure every job is done right, all in time, and at a price you'll love. Call Judy Services today at 337-837-1760.
This is Danielle Mendoza with Mendoza Ford, your exclusive Rocky Ridge dealership here in Acadiana. We have a huge selection of specialty vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs with more inventory arriving each day. Come experience a stress-free car shopping experience and customer service that is second to none. Visit MendozaFord.com or come and see us in Maurice for all your new and pre-owned vehicle needs. Mendoza Ford, where community comes first and we make selling cars personal.
At Cloteaux Construction, we understand that your home is more than just a roof over your head. It's a place where memories are made and your family finds comfort and security. We have been serving Acadiana since 2017. We specialize in residential roofing and commercial reconstruction. Best of Acadiana Choice Awards ranked us in the top 3. Let us help you protect your home so you can focus on what really matters, creating memories with family.
Craving Chick-fil-A? Now we'll bring it to you. Our team prepares your favorites with care and delivers them right to your door. No matter where you are, your Chick-fil-A favorites are just a click away. Perfect for lunch, dinner, or anytime in between. Order now through our app or website. Chick-fil-A Delivery, bringing the goodness to you.
Welcome to the Ford Factory, where unbelievable supply meets unbeatable service. As a locally owned and operated business with over 15 years of experience, we provide quality products, expert advice, and professional installation at prices you'll love. Whether you're a builder, designer, or do-it-yourself homeowner, we have the perfect flooring solution for your next project. Our friendly staff is here to help you every step of the way, from in-home measurements to design and installation. Bring your home to life with the Ford Factory. Your project, our passion.
Hi, I'm Shane Broussard with Hub City Ford. I would like to invite you all to a free test drive. For those of you who have purchased from me in the past, you know that I pride myself on customer service. And for those of you that I have not met yet, I look forward to extending my excellent customer service to you. I offer competitive pricing and a buying experience that's second to none. So come out and visit me and let me show you the Hub City way.
At Cohn Chiropractic, we treat you like family. With 2 convenient Acadiana locations, we blend gentle, traditional chiropractic care, massage therapy, and the latest technology to provide the best treatment for back pain, neck pain, headaches, and more. Our complete X-ray lab, advanced techniques, and expert staff ensure a therapeutic and seamless experience. Cohn Chiropractic, your trusted partner in healing.
As a locally owned company, we offer everything from minor repairs to major installations, all with competitive pricing and next-level service. Not only do we handle your home remodels and repairs, but we keep your business running smoothly. Next Plumbing, where our commitment to quality is always next level.
At Duson Family Healthcare, we've been caring for the community since 2008. Our dedicated team of nurse practitioners provides personalized care for all ages, from wellness exams, immunizations, and school physicals to the management of chronic diseases. We're here for your family. We also offer compounded weight loss injections to help you achieve your health goals. Conveniently located in Duson, we accept most insurances. Visit DusonHealth.com or call today because your family's health matters.
At Jack Gardner's 10-minute oil change, we go above and beyond for every customer. Whether it's your first visit or you've been with us for years, our team is committed to fast, reliable service without cutting corners. From personal cars to fleet vehicles, our customers know they can count on us for honesty, professionalism, and top-notch care. Conveniently located in Lafayette, we're the trusted choice for your family's vehicles. Jack Gardner's 10-minute oil change service you can trust, speed you can rely on.
With roots that go back over 70 years, Guinn Construction has been building the backbone of Louisiana. From bridge building, pile driving, material handling, to emergency repairs, we handle it all. When the unexpected happens, we are there on time, every time. Whether it's railroad, highways, or private property, Guinn Construction gets the job done safely and on time. Guinn Construction, trusted by generations, building Louisiana's future.
At Lafayette Christian Academy, we're more than a school. We're a family. From preschool to high school, we nurture your child's academic and spiritual growth with a Christ-centered education. Our students excel in the classroom, thrive on the field, and grow in faith every day. With a strong foundation in Christian values, LCA prepares students to lead, serve, and succeed. Join the LCA family, where excellence and faith meet.
In today's world, cybersecurity is essential. Is your company prepared? Vital Integrators is your trusted partner for tech and cybersecurity solutions. Whether you have an existing IT team needing expertise or want to fully outsource your tech and cybersecurity, we provide tailored solutions to fit your unique needs and budget. Don't leave your security to chance. Trust Vital Integrators to protect your business in an ever-changing digital world. Vital Integrators, your solution to a complex digital landscape.
Since 1986, Acadiana Garage Doors has been the trusted name for garage doors in Lafayette and surrounding areas. For over 30 years, we've proudly served our community, delivering only the finest quality parts and expert craftsmanship in every phase of garage door selection and service. Our showrooms are designed to help you find the perfect garage door and hardware to complement your home. And with our unmatched expertise, we make sure you get exactly what you need. From installation to maintenance and repair, no one does it better. I'm Ty with Acadiana Garage Doors. Do you have a back patio that you never use because it's just gross? Let us enclose that area with glass garage doors to add both valuable square footage and function in your home that can be used year-round. Call Acadiana Garage Doors today.
Our project at our home was a very large back patio, so adding the garage door allowed us to utilize a huge part of our house that we really weren't using before. The team from Acadiana Garage Doors had it done by the end of the day, and they're just awesome.
Join us on the Cupid Cruise from May 25th through May 31st, 2025 for an unforgettable 5-day adventure. Depart from Galveston and bask in the sun of Belize, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Dance, laugh, and groove with Cupid, the line dance king, and enjoy karaoke, comedy, and live concerts with special guests. Don't wait. Book today and secure your spot. For full details, visit thecupidcruise.com.
Steve Stegall here with a powerful scripture verse from John chapter 14. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Let me ask you this. Do you know Jesus personally? If not, why wait? Now is a good time as any. Join me today and make Jesus the Lord of your life. Pray with me. Lord Jesus, I believe you died for my sins and rose again. Come into my heart, forgive me, and be my Savior.
Planning your financial future is more than just numbers. It's about trust, experience, and personal guidance. Hi, I'm Paul Aragona, and for over 2 decades, I've been helping clients navigate their financial journeys with honesty, integrity, and a commitment to always being there when you need me. From 401k rollovers to retirement planning, life insurance, investment management, and more, I offer a full range of services tailored just for you. With personalized service, you can trust that your future is in good hands. Let's plan your future together. Call today for a consultation.
I've had other inspectors where it's something minor and they overblow the situation and the buyer may back out of a deal, or vice versa, where it's a major thing and the inspector doesn't point it out.
Thibodeaux Inspections is extremely thorough, very professional in everything that they do, and communicates very well.
Like, he'll give my clients suggestions of like, yes, this is code, but this would be a better remedy.
Trustworthy, honest, all of those things encompassed in one is how I feel about Thibodeaux Inspection Services.
Welcome to Studio Rêve, where your dreams take center stage. Here we inspire dancers to dream big, God-sized dreams and equip them with skills to take on the world. We believe that each of our dancers aren't just learning new dance skills, they're part of the Studio Rêve legacy, making a positive imprint in the world. From 18 months to 18 years, we offer dance classes that nurture creativity, confidence, and passion. Join Studio Rêve and become part of something bigger. Dance, dream, and make a difference.
For more than 100 years, Coca-Cola has been Acadiana's favorite refreshment. We're committed to quality and the way of life that makes Acadiana one of the best places to live. We're proud to be part of your festivals and everyday celebrations, with you throughout your day and deep into the South Louisiana nights. Coca-Cola takes pride in being part of your family gatherings and sporting events, and we're honored to help support Acadiana's athletes and communities. Coca-Cola, where family and community come together.
Transform your vision into reality with Zyler Architects and Lafayette. Specializing in commercial architecture, master planning, tenant renovations, and storm damage repairs, we offer innovative solutions tailored to your needs. From conceptual design to construction administration, Zyler Architects guides you through every step of the process with expertise and precision. Let us bring your next project to life. Call us today and partner with the trusted professionals at Zyler Architects.
Since 1993, Allwood Furniture has been crafting the finest handmade cypress furniture right here in Acadiana. Every piece is made locally with care, bringing the charm and durability of Louisiana cypress into your home. Visit our showroom at 1508 West Pinhook Road to find your dream piece. And don't worry if you're far away, we ship nationwide. Allwood Furniture, where craftsmanship meets comfort.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Let our expert team craft a custom commercial that showcases what you do best. KVN TV, where your business shines. Contact us today to start your commercial journey. KVN TV, let's make something great together.
When it comes to plumbing or water purification, trust the local experts at Judy Services in Broussard. From quick repairs to complete installations, we've proudly served Acadiana for years with fast, reliable, and affordable service. Whether you're dealing with leaks, water heaters, or need a new water softener, we've got the solutions to keep your home running smoothly. Our skilled technicians ensure every job is done right, all in time, and at a price you'll love. Call Judy Services today at 337-837-1760.
This is Danielle Mendoza with Mendoza Ford, your exclusive Rocky Ridge dealership here in Acadiana. We have a huge selection of specialty vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs with more inventory arriving each day. Come experience a stress-free car shopping experience and customer service that is second to none. Visit MendozaFord.com or come and see us in Maurice for all your new and pre-owned vehicle needs. Mendoza Ford, where community comes first and we make selling cars personal.
At Cloteaux Construction, we understand that your home is more than just a roof over your head. It's a place where memories are made and your family finds comfort and security. We have been serving Acadiana since 2017. We specialize in residential roofing and commercial reconstruction. Best of Acadiana Choice Awards ranked us in the top 3. Let us help you protect your home so you can focus on what really matters, creating memories with family.
Craving Chick-fil-A? Now we'll bring it to you. Our team prepares your favorites with care and delivers them right to your door. No matter where you are, your Chick-fil-A favorites are just a click away. Perfect for lunch, dinner, or anytime in between. Order now through our app or website. Chick-fil-A Delivery, bringing the goodness to you.
Floor Factory, where unbelievable supply meets unbeatable service. As a locally owned and operated business with over 15 years of experience, we provide quality products, expert advice, and professional installation at prices you'll love. Whether you're a builder, designer, or do-it-yourself homeowner, we have the perfect flooring solution for your next project. Our friendly staff is here to help you every step of the way, from in-home measurements to design and installation. Bring your home to life with the Floor Factory. Your project, our passion.
Hi, I'm Shane Broussard with Hub City Ford. I would like to invite you all to a free test drive. For those of you who have purchased from me in the past, you know that I pride myself on customer service. And for those of you that I have not met yet, I look forward to extending my excellent customer service to you. I offer competitive pricing and a buying experience that's second to none. So come out and visit me and let me show you the Hub City way.
At Cohn Chiropractic, we treat you like family. With 2 convenient Acadiana locations, we blend gentle, traditional chiropractic care, massage therapy, and the latest technology to provide the best treatment for back pain, neck pain, headaches, and more. Our complete X-ray lab, advanced techniques, and expert staff ensure a therapeutic and seamless experience. Cohn Chiropractic, your trusted partner in healing.
As a locally owned company, we offer everything from minor repairs to major installations, all with competitive pricing and next-level service. Not only do we handle your home remodels and repairs, but we keep your business running smoothly. Next Plumbing, where our commitment to quality is always next level.
At Duson Family Healthcare, we've been caring for the community since 2008. Our dedicated team of nurse practitioners provides personalized care for all ages, from wellness exams, immunizations, and school physicals to the management of chronic diseases. We're here for your family. We also offer compounded weight loss injections to help you achieve your health goals. Conveniently located in Duson, we accept most insurances. Visit DusonHealth.com or call today because your family's health matters.
At Jack Gardner's 10-minute oil change, we go above and beyond for every customer. Whether it's your first visit or you've been with us for years, our team is committed to fast, reliable service without cutting corners. From personal cars to fleet vehicles, our customers know they can count on us for honesty, professionalism, and top-notch care. Conveniently located in Lafayette, we're the trusted choice for your family's vehicles. Jack Gardner's 10-minute oil change service you can trust, speed you can rely on.
With roots that go back over 70 years, Guinn Construction has been building the backbone of Louisiana. From bridge building, pile driving, material handling, to emergency repairs, we handle it all. When the unexpected happens, we are there on time, every time. Whether it's railroad, highways, or private property, Guinn Construction gets the job done safely and on time. Guinn Construction, trusted by generations, building Louisiana's future.
At Lafayette Christian Academy, we're more than a school. We're a family. From preschool to high school, we nurture your child's academic and spiritual growth with a Christ-centered education. Our students excel in the classroom, thrive on the field, and grow in faith every day. With a strong foundation in Christian values, LCA prepares students to lead, serve, and succeed. Join the LCA family, where excellence and faith meet.
In today's world, cybersecurity is essential. Is your company prepared? Vital Integrators is your trusted partner for tech and cybersecurity solutions. Whether you have an existing IT team needing expertise or want to fully outsource your tech and cybersecurity, we provide tailored solutions to fit your unique needs and budget. Don't leave your security to chance. Trust Vital Integrators to protect your business in an ever-changing digital world. Vital Integrators, your solution to a complex digital landscape.
Since 1986, Acadiana Garage Doors has been the trusted name for garage doors in Lafayette and surrounding areas. For over 30 years, we've proudly served our community, delivering only the finest quality parts and expert craftsmanship in every phase of garage door selection and service. Our showrooms are designed to help you find the perfect garage door and hardware to complement your home. And with our unmatched expertise, we make sure you get exactly what you need. From installation to maintenance and repair, no one does it better. I'm Ty with Acadiana Garage Doors. Do you have a back patio that you never use because it's just gross? Let us enclose that area with glass garage doors to add both valuable square footage and function to your home that can be used year-round. Call Acadiana Garage Doors today.
Our project at our home was a very large back patio, so adding the garage door allowed us to utilize a huge part of our house that we really weren't using before. The team from Acadiana Garage Doors had it done by the end of the day, and they're just awesome.
Join us on the Cupid Cruise from May 25th through May 31st, 2025 for an unforgettable 5-day adventure. Depart from Galveston and bask in the sun of Belize, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Dance, laugh, and groove with Cupid, the line dance king, and enjoy karaoke, comedy, and live concerts with special guests. Don't wait. Book today and secure your spot. For full details, visit thecupidcruise.com.
Steve Stegall here with a powerful scripture verse from John chapter 14. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Let me ask you this. Do you know Jesus personally? If not, why wait? Now is a good time as any. Join me today and make Jesus the Lord of your life. Pray with me. Lord Jesus, I believe you died for my sins and rose again. Come into my heart, forgive me, and be my Savior.
Planning your financial future is more than just numbers. It's about trust, experience, and personal guidance. Hi, I'm Paul Aragona, and for over 2 decades, I've been helping clients navigate their financial journeys with honesty, integrity, and a commitment to always being there when you need me. From 401k rollovers to retirement planning, life insurance, investment management, and more, I offer a full range of services tailored just for you. With personalized service, you can trust that your future is in good hands. Let's plan your future together. Call today for a consultation.
I've had other inspectors where it's something minor and they overblow the situation and the buyer may back out of a deal, or vice versa, where it's a major thing and the inspector doesn't point it out.
Thibodeaux Inspections is extremely thorough, very professional in everything that they do, and communicates very well.
Like, he'll give my clients suggestions of like, yes, this is code, but this would be a better remedy.
Trustworthy, honest, all of those things encompassed in one is how I feel about Thibodeaux Inspection Services.
Welcome to Studio Rêve, where your dreams take center stage. Here we inspire dancers to dream big, God-sized dreams and equip them with skills to take on the world. We believe that each of our dancers aren't just learning new dance skills, they're part of the Studio Rêve legacy, making a positive imprint in the world. From 18 months to 18 years, we offer dance classes that nurture creativity, confidence, and passion. Join Studio Rêve and become part of something bigger. Dance, dream, and make a difference.
For more than 100 years, Coca-Cola has been Acadiana's favorite refreshment. We're committed to quality and the way of life that makes Acadiana one of the best places to live. We're proud to be part of your festivals and everyday celebrations, with you throughout your day and deep into the South Louisiana nights. Coca-Cola takes pride in being part of your family gatherings and sporting events, and we're honored to help support Acadiana's athletes and communities. Coca-Cola, where family and community come together.
Transform your vision into reality with Zyler Architects and Lafayette. Specializing in commercial architecture, master planning, tenant renovations, and storm damage repairs, we offer innovative solutions tailored to your needs. From conceptual design to construction administration, Zyler Architects guides you through every step of the process with expertise and precision. Let us bring your next project to life. Call us today and partner with the trusted professionals at Zyler Architects.
Since 1993, Allwood Furniture has been crafting the finest handmade cypress furniture right here in Acadiana. Every piece is made locally with care, bringing the charm and durability of Louisiana cypress into your home. Visit our showroom at 1508 West Pinhook Road to find your dream piece. And don't worry if you're far away, we ship nationwide. Allwood Furniture, where craftsmanship meets comfort.
Good evening and welcome to the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford. After a district victory last week against the Welsh Greyhounds, your LCA Knights face a much tougher test tonight on the road as they take on the prestigious Evangel Eagles. We want to welcome you watching from throughout Acadiana and Lake Charles as we get ready for this Week 9 matchup. I'm Brandon Como, and alongside me is Deonde Lassard. There's a lot of excitement in the air tonight, Deonde, as this is not your typical matchup between 2, 3, and 5 teams.
Yeah, definitely not. Both of these teams have played some of the toughest schedules in the state. I think number 2 toughest with Evangel and number 3 toughest for LCA. So, 3 and 5 is a pretty decent record for these two teams tonight. And these are definitely two teams that I don't think anybody wants to necessarily meet in the playoffs, because these are two very explosive teams. And when all things are clicking for either of these teams, they are a possible state championship type teams.
Well, before we continue on about tonight's matchup, let's take a quick look back at last week's victory over Welsh. The Knights were without their starting quarterback Braylon Walker, but Ashton Begnaud and a powerful rushing game helped LCA get out to a quick start.
Yeah, Ashton did a fantastic job, came into the game, he came into the Notre Dame game at the end and did a good job there. Started in that game last week against Welsh, and he had 3 touchdowns and did a really good job, really kept the team on schedule. for the for down and distances. Managed the game very well, made some good throws, accurate throws. So great job by senior number 10, Ashton Begno there. Jalen Noel rushed for 163 yards on just 11 carries. So that's, just under 16 yards a carry.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good night right there.
Yeah.
And, Draylon August, he really had a great night last week, too. 3 receptions for 55 yards and a touchdown. So they did a really good job offensively. And defensively, we're going to talk about defensively.
Yeah, let's talk about that. LCA nearly posted a shutout. Now, besides the obvious fact that the defense kept the Greyhounds out of the end zone until the very end, what really stood out to you about their performance?
Jaden Winters. I mean, the guy had a monster game. He had 5 tackles, 4 for a loss, had 4 sacks in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great game right there. And on the season, he has 14 total. So one more full sack, and he will break Melvin Hills' LCA record for
That's
sacks
impressive.
at 14 and a half. So if he gets a half, he'll tie it. Full sack, he breaks the record. So he had a fumble, forced fumble recovery, and a defensive touchdown on that fumble.
And, someone who doesn't always necessarily fill the stat sheet, but someone who's a force for that defense, Michael Bonnet.
Yeah, I mean, teams kind of run away from him, so that really frees up Jaden to, do his thing, because Bonnet plays, he'll normally play on the right, Jaden will play on the left side a lot of times. So teams are really shying away from Michael, and, it's giving opportunities to other players.
We'll take this quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about tonight's opponent, the Evangel Eagles. The Evangel Eagles. We'll do that here on KVN TV and the KVN TV mobile app.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Let our expert team craft a custom commercial that showcases what you do best. KVN TV, where your business shines. Contact us today to start your commercial journey. KVN TV, let's make something great together.
When it comes to plumbing or water purification, trust the local experts at Judy Services in Broussard. From quick repairs to complete installations, we've proudly served Acadiana for years with fast, reliable, and affordable service. Whether you're dealing with leaks, water heaters, or need a new water softener, we've got the solutions to keep your home running smoothly. Our skilled technicians ensure every job is done right, all in time, and at a price you'll love. Call Judy Services today at 337-837-1760.
This is Danielle Mendoza with Mendoza Ford, your exclusive Rocky Ridge dealership here in Acadiana. We have a huge selection of specialty vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs with more inventory arriving each day. Come experience a stress-free car shopping experience and customer service that is second to none. Visit MendozaFord.com or come and see us in Maurice for all your new and pre-owned vehicle needs. Mendoza Ford, where community comes first and we make selling cars personal.
At Cloteaux Construction, we understand that your home is more than just a roof over your head. It's a place where memories are made and your family finds comfort and security. We have been serving Acadiana since 2017. We specialize in residential roofing and commercial reconstruction. Best of Acadiana Choice Awards ranked us in the top 3. Let us help you protect your home so you can focus on what really matters, creating memories with family.
And with that, we want to welcome you back to the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford. And tonight, the Knights facing off against one of the most explosive offenses that'll see all season long. And as a defense, DeAndre, how do you prepare when facing such an explosive offense as this?
You pretty much hope that your offense can keep up. That's, look, they run an air raid offense at Evangel. Their quarterback is unbelievable. He's only a sophomore, but look, number one, you'll be seeing him a lot tonight on offense. They have some really great receivers. They do a great job on offense. So that's going to be a tough matchup for LCA to try to keep Evangel from scoring.
All right, now let's talk about Evangel's defense, because that is where they have struggled at all season long. Talk about where their weaknesses are and how the Knights can exploit them tonight.
Well, most of their athletes play over on offense, so their defense, they've won some games this year, 71-72, like those. I mean, that's kind of the games that they're in.
Right.
So I'm looking for LCA to be able to really move the ball well against Evangel. I think hopefully we'll be able to run the ball. I think that's going to be a focus tonight for LCA, is moving the ball, shorten the game by keeping a higher time of possession than Evangel. So that's what we're going to be looking for LCA.
As you can see, both teams getting ready for the coin toss. Now, DeAndre, before we go to you for your keys to victory, let's go on the field now to our third man. We've got our guy down on the field here to talk about Reagan Miller, talking about you got a chance to sit down with Coach Chop. Reagan, what did Coach Chop have to say?
Yeah, Coach Chop said he wants to be able to control the pace of the game. Like you guys said, we all know, the whole state really knows the explosiveness of this offense. And so when we have the ball, LCA is looking to control the pace of the game, be able to hold on to the ball, not rush out of a drive, maybe get a few first downs. I know LCA is known for a big play type offense. However, if we would be able to slow it down and possession by possession, moment by moment, control the pace of the game, would be a major win for the LCA Knights tonight.
Thank you so much. All right, let's go back to you here, DeAndre, your keys to victory.
So keys to victory, LCA's keys to victory is, number one, take advantage of defensive pad level on the line of scrimmage, meaning the defensive pad level was high, LCA stay low, drive them off the ball. Number two, control the pace of the game, just like Reagan got from Coach Chop. Number three, defensively contain Houston, the quarterback. Don't let him extend the plays. He's phenomenal throwing the ball, and he's just as good running the ball and getting out of pressure. And number four, stay disciplined on the backside of the secondary for LCA's defense.
So the Evangel Eagles winning the coin toss, and no surprise, they are going to receive here in the first half. So we'll get a chance to see that explosive offense right out of the gate. So a great matchup tonight between your LCA Knights and the Evangel Christian Academy Eagles. Very much looking forward to this one, Week 9 matchup. And, Johnny, this really is one where, if the Knights can get this win tonight in a very close, when you look at the power rankings and where LCA is at right now, and LCA is trying to get into that top 8 to be able to get a bye in that first round, boy, a win tonight could go a long way into getting them into that position.
Yeah, that'll really propel them into that position. And, I mean, that's what you want. You want to bye in the first week. There's no chance of losing or getting knocked out of the playoffs by a bad game. So a bye is great. It gives you a chance to rest all your kids from the season, get everybody back healthy, ready to make that, 3-game run into the Dome.
All right, here we go as we await the kickoff. Aragona set to kick from the 40-yard line. Evangel preparing as if there's a possibility of an onside kick. It wouldn't surprise me. Try to maybe steal the possession from the Eagles as we get ready to get underway. And there's the kick, as it's going to be taken by the returner just outside the 10, out past the 20, tries to find a hole, runs through it, gets to about the 30-yard line, and that's where Evangel's offense will begin play. Brennan Walker, the senior, on the tackle for the Knights.
Yeah, good job by LCA's coverage team. Everybody, you could see them when they broke down. I felt good about that coverage right there, because you could see them breaking down, staying in their lanes.
Pop Houston, The quarterback for the Evangel Eagles, as Deonte said, only a sophomore, but he is lighting things up here for the Evangel Eagles. Nearly, 3,000 yards passing this year. That is some absolutely insane numbers that he's put up throughout the year. As he's got 4 receivers, they're going to hand it off on the first play, and nice run there by the running back to get it out past the 35 into the 37. Caleb Simon on the tackle.
Yeah, kind of a surprising, right? You know, he kind of catches us off guard, but look, he's ahead of the chains. They picked up 6 on that.
Yeah, running back ran hard on that one as he really ran through that tackle. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles. And Houston going to keep it himself as he gets out past the 40 to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah, pretty good job by the LCA defense. Everybody stayed in their zones. Good leverage right there by that end man. So he only picked up about...
He picked up 5 on the play.
Oh, he picked up 5. Okay,
yeah.
It looked like 2 when they were marking it.
Actually, he picked up just what he needed, so they gave him 4 yards, so they got him right on the line. So 1st down and 10 for the Evangel Eagles. 5 receivers now for Pop Houston. He puts 1 into motion, going to give it to him, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield, and that's a huge loss, bringing it back to the 32. Guess who? Jaden Winters, the linebacker.
Yeah, and I think that's a pass right there because it's that little touch pass. So a good job by Jaden Winters. You know, he stayed outside leverage and made a good tackle on that running or the receiver.
Going to give him forward progress, put him at the 34. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 16 here for Evangel.
It's weird, you know, his first pass is that little touch pass.
Mm-hmm. And Houston, he's being flushed from the pocket. He's got room to run. He doesn't take it. He finds his receiver open as his receiver fights for that 1st down and is able to get it. As he drug his defenders about 3-4 yards to be able to pick up that 1st down. Jonas Woods finally bringing him down.
Man, the 2 defenders that were supposed to be on that guy, with the extending of the play, they kind of lost sight of their receivers, and that was able to pick up that 1st down.
So far we've seen Evangel have to work for those 1st downs, but they are picking them up as they move past midfield. 1st down and 10 on the LCA 49 for Houston. Pop puts a man into motion, going to give it to his running back who goes up the gut out to the 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 4. Jamison Marzell on the tackle.
Yeah, they do a good job of spreading LCA out and just giving it on that little quick draw play.
2nd down for Evangel. This offense is moving the ball effectively here in the early goings. 4 receivers, 3 on the near side as 1 goes into motion. There's the pass, and it is going to fall incomplete, bring up 3rd down and 6.
Man, I don't know how close Brennan Walker was to that.
Chris, go wider if you can hear it. Check your focus, check your focus.
So big 3rd down now for Evangel.
Yeah, this would be a great stop for LCA if they can get this stopped here. Look how far the receiver is at the top off the line of scrimmage.
A little bit of an adjustment there late by the 2 receivers at the bottom or the near sideline. You can't see him in your screen right now. We have a receiver goes into motion. There's the snap. Pop he has his receiver, it overshoots him. His receiver running wide open on the near sideline, but Pop overshoots him, and that brings up 4th down and 6 for Evangel, and they've still got the offense out on the field.
Yeah, Brennan, he got his eyes into the backfield whenever that receiver was coming past him. It was just a wheel route. You know, that he lined up way deep, so I thought that was strange for him to be that deep, but when he came in motion right in front of the quarterback.
So Evangel's got the offense out on the field. 4th down and 6, 4 receivers.
Oh my God.
And LCA was showing blitz, and they got caught with the hard counts.
Doesn't matter, it's 4th and 1.
So that will be a 5-yard penalty in favor of Evangel and make it 4th and 1. And I think that now brings your running back, Josh Isaac, number 0, back into the picture for the Eagles.
Or Houston running the ball.
Or Houston, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't have to throw the ball here if you're Evangel.
4 receivers, 2 stacked on each side for Pop, and timeout going to be called here. LCA going to call a timeout. Oh, excuse me, Evangel going to call a timeout. That's their 1st of the night.
Yeah, one thing that's maybe causing some confusion is LCA is doing that kind of amoeba defense to start, not showing their front to cause some issues.
We're going to take our quick break here on KVN TV. We'll be right back.
craving Chick-fil-A? Now we'll bring it to you. Our team prepares your favorites with care and delivers them right to your door. No matter where you are, your Chick-fil-A favorites are just a click away. Perfect for lunch, dinner, or anytime in between. Order now through our app or website. Chick-fil-A Delivery, bringing the goodness to you.
Welcome back to Shreveport. Evangel, 4th down and 1 after the LCA penalty on the hard count. The Knights jumping on the blitz. There's the handoff, and Isaac going to go ahead and pick up that 1st down and then some as he gets it down inside the 35-yard line. Going to mark him down at the 34. Luke Green on the tackle for the Knights.
Yeah, I don't think that was number 0. I think that was number 6 running the ball back there. Yeah, you know, that was an easy pickup. You know, you kind of got to respect that spread out with all the receivers spread. You got to respect the pass. So you kind of give up that run a little bit.
Damari Drake, number 6, he plays linebacker as well as running back. You were right, he picked it up, and he's still in the backfield for Evangel now. A little bit bigger than Isaac, and he gets the ball once again, gets about 4 yards on that run. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, you know, Evangel's having a really I'm a little surprised, and that may be the fact that we have Chrissy Lair at the corner, Brennan Walker, who's done a really great job filling in at DB for Sky Ryan, and Luke Green back there. We got some really good DBs, so that may be, you know, some of what they're seeing and trying to stay away from.
Well, I think we're seeing Evangel's got a couple good-looking running backs here early on as well. And as the ball is on the ground, but it is recovered by the Eagles. It's going to push him back a couple of yards. Jaden Arsenault on the play there.
Yeah, man, he had an opportunity to snag that and flip the possession back to LCA. Would have been a huge play. Didn't quite get it. Evangel falls on it.
So that'll bring up 3rd down from the 37 for the Eagles. And as we've seen, we can expect 4-down territory from them on the rest of this drive.
They do have a very good kicker, though.
Trying to get LCA to jump once again. It doesn't happen. Back to pass is Houston. He's got his receiver on the out route, and he makes the catch that'll bring him up, give them another 1st down.
That's a 15-yard out route. Like, that's not a normal throw in high school. That's like you don't normally ask your high school quarterback to make that throw.
And he did it with such ease, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just flicked the ball out there on time to the receiver. And that's on Chrissy Lair, who's, you know, our best DB back there.
Eagles just outside the red zone. There's the snap, going to give it to the running back, and he is met in the backfield. Michael Bonnet, talked about him earlier, making the play.
Yeah, good job right there. He just beats his block. That's what we need. We need some negative plays to pile up on Evangel, and that's how you get a stop here to keep him out this end zone.
Isaac comes back into the game at running back for the Eagles, although keep in mind he can play wide receiver as well. But this time he's going to line up in the backfield with Pop Houston. 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles, as again they sit just outside the red zone. 4 receivers. 1 goes into motion. Houston, he's got pressure from the backside, and he is brought down by the Knights.
Yeah, that's Jaden Winters. Just broke the LCA record for sacks in a season. That's sack number 15 for him.
Unbelievable season for Winters, as he is the state's leader in sacks. Am I correct in that? Yeah, there you go. So that brings it back to the 31-yard line, as Evangel's got a 3rd down and long coming up.
Yeah, really long. It's 3rd and, what, about 21? 20?
That's a good get, I would call it 21. You're right. Nope, 20. Wait, 21. I don't know, 20, yeah. There you go. That's why I didn't want to do the math in the head. Yes, there you go. All right, 4 receivers once again. One goes into motion, and the blitz is on up. That's the screen. Well played so far, but oh, he makes a move. Isaac going to go into the end zone for an Evangel touchdown.
Man, we had him too. Yeah. We had him sealed up. You can see it right here. Jamison has him, and so does Brennan. And Brennan just takes a bad angle right there. He's got to take a better angle, make that tackle, and we get, you know, man.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, did everything right. You can see the screen was happening as soon as the ball was hiked when the all the LCA defense came through.
So Evangel, it takes them almost half of the first quarter, but they do get on the scoreboard. to make it 6-0 in favor of the Eagles as we await the extra point attempt. There's the snap, the kick, it's up, and it's good. We'll go to our commercial break as Evangel scores first, 7-0 here on KVN TV.
Welcome to the Ford Factory, where unbelievable supply meets unbeatable service. As a locally owned and operated business with over 15 years of experience, we provide quality products, expert advice, and professional installation at prices you'll love. Whether you're a builder, designer, or do-it-yourself homeowner, we have the perfect flooring solution for your next project. Our friendly staff is here to help you every step of the way, from in-home measurements to design and installation. Bring your home to life with the Ford Factory. Your project, our passion.
And welcome back here to Shreveport as Evangel gets on the scoreboard first, 7-0 in favor of the Eagles as we await the kickoff. Yeah, you see that.
Yeah, they're going to test you.
Oh, yeah. Well, LCA was ready for it. So 6:33 to go here in this first quarter. LCA going to get the ball first and going to get the ball for the first time here. And there's the kick, and it goes into the end zone, the back of the end zone. Wow. And LCA will take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's their field goal kicker too. So he's got a leg.
Yes, he does. That is number 41, the senior Kagan Kent.
Now we get to see what LCA's offense is going to come out and do. You know, you gotta kind of match that. You can't have a 3 and out.
No, you can't.
Not against Evangel. You gotta methodically get that ball down the field.
When you said it methodically, you don't have to start throwing it all over the place.
Evangel didn't, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ashton Begg knows the quarterback.
All right, Walker back at quarterback. He's got 4 receivers, 1 running back. He's going to give it to him. He's going to hold it on the read, and he'll pay for it.
That is the wrong read. That should. Oh, the ball dropped. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, he fumbled the handoff drop, so he kind of just grabbed it and fell.
Yeah, so there's nothing you can do at that point.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Reagan. We appreciate that insight there as Reagan down on the field, giving us a great vantage point there. Second down for the Knights. Second and about 15. And with the referees stopping the play for the moment, let's see what they're trying to figure out. It's going to be a false start. Oh, wow. False start on the Knights.
He told one of the linemen that he put his hand down and picked it up, I believe, is what he's telling Coach Chop right now. He put the 3-point stance on the ground and then lifted it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So the LCA offense is moving backwards here on this first possession. Second down, 20 yards to go. So far, the Knights offense going backwards by 10 yards. So to bring up a second down and 20. Noel in the backfield with
Here
Walker.
Comes number 6.
Watch the blitz on the outside. Ten seconds left on the play clock. Noel goes in the motion. And there's the screen. And over the middle. And, oh, man. That defender.
One tackle.
Yeah. Brennan Walker on the catch. And if that defender doesn't make that, Brennan Walker's still running.
Yeah, really good job by number 6. Look at him recognize.
Yeah.
And comes back underneath and picks up that tunnel screen. Good job by number 6. He was coming on the blitz.
Yeah.
But he recognized it right away.
Number 6, the same one who played running back in that last drive along with Isaac, picked up a lot of tough yards for the Eagles on that drive.
Yeah, 22 on the defense and 6 are their big-time players on defense.
So it brings up 3rd and 15 for LCA. And Walker, he's looking for someone. He's going to scramble around. He doesn't have anybody to throw. There he passes it, and it's going to fall incomplete. But there is a flag on the play.
Because he hit him before he could come back. He could have came back for the ball, but the defender hit him.
So LCA looks like going to get a break right there.
And remember, in high school, there is no uncatchable rule.
So we await the official call.
I do wish they would get rid of that, though. Even though it helps LCA on this possession, I think it's just not a good rule. Because you can just throw the ball out of bounds. And if the defender touches your guy, they can call pass interference on you.
So pass interference going to be first down for the Knights now at the 30-yard line. So the 2 penalties on LCA, well, no, the 1 penalty and the 1 bad play putting LCA behind the 8 ball, but they get it pretty much back here as they get to reset now. First down and 10 on their own 30. There's the handoff. Only for about a yard goes Jalen Noel.
Yeah, we really need that offensive line to step up here. Really need a good drive off of the ball. And we really need to get that running game going tonight.
I honestly think the running game for LCA would be a huge key to the victory, because if you can slow down and limit the possessions that Evangel has, but in the early goings, Evangel's been ready for it. There's the pass, and Walker throws it incomplete.
Luckily incomplete.
Yeah, Brennan Walker was the intended receiver, but he threw it well in front of Walker.
Yeah, it was almost picked off.
Yeah. So third down and 9 for the Knights. 4 receivers, Noel in the backfield. There's the snap. Walker going to scramble. Looks for his receiver, and he overshoots August. He had him open near the 50, but the ball just kind of carried on him, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just a little bit of rust on Walker from being off last week.
Yeah. So to bring up 4th and 9 as Begno will come out and look to punt the football.
What was our time of possession there?
They took over just over 6 minutes, so
just
a little over 2 minutes, yeah.
It's not quite enough. Although the good thing is Evangel did have a 6-minute drive, so that was helpful.
So Begno not out there right now at the punter position. And that's Braylon Walker. As he scrambles, he's going to throw it, and it's going to be tipped, batted away, and incomplete, turnover on downs.
Yeah, I think that was going to be a punt. I don't think we were... I don't know. I couldn't really tell because there were receivers down there. There was no lineman that ran downfield, so I don't think that was going to be a punt.
Calvin Parker was the intended receiver on that play. Nonetheless, though, brings up first down for Evangel at the LCA 31-yard line, putting your defense in a hole right here.
Yeah, I think he had Braden Allen in the middle open.
Houston, back to pass. He's got plenty of time to throw it as he's got some late pressure coming in, being flushed from the pocket. Throws it to the near sideline and incomplete.
Good coverage right there on the backside by LCA. Houston drops back and has nowhere else to go with the ball. Everyone's covered. They had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had a 7-man protection. So you notice we couldn't get to the quarterback. Well, there's a reason, because you're rushing 4 guys. Well, 7 guys can easily block 4.
Right. So it brings up second down and 10 for the Eagles. Eagles with 3 receivers. There's the handoff. He pops it to the outside as the defense strings him, but he continues to push his way forward and picks up about 4 or 5 yards there on the play at Caleb Simon with the tackle. And Luke Green as well.
Yeah, we've got to do much better right there, making that tackle on an initial hit. Can't let him get away from that first guy.
Once again, that's Damari Drake, who plays on defense, the number 6 that we've been talking about so far. He's great on both sides of the ball. He's a load carrying it, and he is so quick on defense. Empty backfield, 5 receivers this time for Pop Houston. Quick pass. Gets it to the outside as his receiver able to break a tackle and get it down to the 20-yard line. Picks up just enough for a first down.
Man, that first defender, he has him, but he takes the wrong angle here. See how he goes for his inside shoulder? You got to attack the outside shoulder.
DeMarcus Evans on the catch for the Eagles. So first down just inside the 20 for Evangel. Houston gonna roll out. He's got a receiver down at about the 15-yard line, hit immediately by the Knights. That was Brennan Walker on the tackle.
Yeah, good job right here by Brennan. He gets hung up. I think it looks like they might have ran like some kind of pick play. Number 12 looks like he got in Brennan's way and caused that receiver to get open.
So 2nd down and about 7 to go here. Empty backfield once again, 5 receivers. Evans was in motion, and Houston just keeps it and runs up the gut to about the 5-yard line as Caleb Simon on the tackle, but that's another Evangel first down.
Man, 55, Spencer Turner, he's in the backfield. He's there to make the play, but he gets too far up the field. He's got to flatten that out. His guard pulled, so just get in the guard's hip pocket and chase the ball.
4 receivers here for Houston. He's going to give it to Isaac up the middle as Isaac churns his way towards the goal line, and he's going to be stopped just short.
Yeah, it looks like he's inside the 1 right there.
Jamison Marzell, the junior, on the tackle, brings up 2nd and goal for the Eagles.
You know, as a defensive lineman, you're taught, like, if your guard pulls or your tackle pulls, get into his hip pocket because that's where the ball's going.
Right.
And you can't just run up the field. You gotta stay flat down the line.
Evangel going to bring some beef in right now as face mask was on that last call, so it pushed him a little bit further, a little bit closer to the goal line. That went against the Knights. So a little bit of extra beef coming in for Evangel, so we can expect him to run the ball here. And he's going to hand up off the gut, and that's an easy touchdown for the Eagles.
I mean, the offensive line just pushed LCA's defensive line into the end zone. There was no LCA player outside the end zone right there. Their pad levels were way too high. They got to stay much lower on that goal line defense.
And guess who? Number 6, once again, that's Damari Drake with a touchdown as Evangel up by 2 scores here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, he just basically laid on the back of his offensive line and didn't really have to do much.
Yeah. As Kent is on for the extra point once again. It's a high snap, but brought down, and Kent, his kick is up and good. We'll take this quick commercial break here on KVN TV, the game of the week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
Hi, I'm Shane Broussard with Hub City Ford. I would like to invite you all to a free test drive. For those of you who have purchased from me in the past, you know that I pride myself on customer service. And for those of you that I have not met yet, I look forward to extending my excellent customer service to you. I offer competitive pricing and a buying experience that's second to none. So come out and visit me and let me show you the Hub City way.
And welcome back here to Evangel as Kent gets ready to kick this one off for the Eagles. Though if you're the opposing kickoff return team, you definitely got to be prepared just in case they decide to do an onside kick.
Yeah, and even if Evangel never does that, the effectiveness of it, it makes LCA practice for it during the week. They got to spend time on that specific thing. That's why you run the swinging gates. That's why you fake the onside kicks.
All head games. And Kent kicks it deep, and it's going to go into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So LCA will start this drive like it did its first one on the 20-yard line. 2:17 to go here in the first quarter. Evangel scoring on its first 2 possessions, up over the Knights, 14-0, as LCA needs a response here, Deontay.
Yeah, they gotta get some points out of this possession right here. You don't want to go down. You don't want to give the ball back down 14 with this offense who you haven't stopped yet. And look, they haven't like chunked the ball like all the way down the field. They just kind of like taking what the defense gives them, making smart plays. But LCA's offense really been hiccuping in this first possession.
Evangel is the one who's been methodically moving the ball down the field.
Yes. They had the ball for 2 minutes and scored in, a 30-yard drive.
Walker with 3 running backs in the backfield. He's going to hand it to Noel. And Noel is met in the backfield. The defensive player's helmet coming off as he brings him down for a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, we're just right now, we're not blocking very well up front. We're missing guys. I'm not sure where that guy came from, but he was right up the middle. So I'm pretty sure we were supposed to block him somewhere.
Yeah, that was number 30, Ashton Dawson, the junior defensive lineman. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 11 for LCA. Similar formation, 3 running backs in the backfield. Noel going to go into motion. And going to keep it as Walker. He's got some room on the outside, out past the out to the 30-yard line. And that'll be just enough for an LCA first down. Or are they going to measure? Nope, they're going to move the chains. First down.
Yeah, that looked like a called play right there. You know, he ran that. It didn't even look like a read because he didn't even really stick it in there much.
There's the handoff to Noel up the middle. Not much doing, although he is able to get a couple of yards out of that. They're going to give him 3. That'll bring up second down and 7. They were having some issues with the line with the chains over there, but they'll bring up 2nd down and 7. This formation, LCA continues to come out and at 3 running backs. And just an ankle tackle there by the Eagles.
That's number 30 again. Yeah, LCA is really having a hard time right now getting their blocks on that offensive line. And look, our whole offensive line is back this week.
For the first time all season, the offensive line is healthy.
Well, Caleb's not in, so Caleb's not back.
4 receivers, shotgun formation for Walker. He's got Noel in the backfield with him. Hard count, almost gets Evangel to jump off sides, but the 2 defensive linemen able to catch themselves. So instead, we're going to get a timeout here by the Knights. And we'll go ahead and take it with them. You're watching the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
At Cohn Chiropractic, we treat you like family. With 2 convenient Acadiana locations, we blend gentle, traditional chiropractic care, massage therapy, and the latest technology to provide the best treatment for back pain, neck pain, headaches, and more. Our complete X-ray lab, advanced techniques, and expert staff ensure a therapeutic and seamless experience. Cohn Chiropractic, your trusted partner in healing.
All right, welcome back here to Shreveport. Big 3rd down and a long 7 to go for the Knights. We were talking in the break, the offensive line struggling here in the early goings as the offense not able to get anything going here on these first couple drives so far. Walker, he's got 4 receivers. Noel in the backfield with him. He's got his receiver, August, over the middle, out past the 50, going to be brought down at the 49-yard line. That's a first down on the slant route by the Knights.
Yeah, good job right here. You can see, you know, the offensive line actually does a good job. Braylon throws a great strike on Draylon on the run. Fantastic right there. Good pickup.
So Braylon the Draylon for the first down as the LCA Knights now in Evangel territory. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take this timeout with the Knights. We'll be right back here on the KVN TV Game of the Week.
As a locally owned company, we offer everything from minor repairs to major installations, all with competitive pricing and next-level service. Not only do we handle your home remodels and repairs, but we keep your business running smoothly. Next Plumbing, where our commitment to quality is always next level.
So that was the end of the first quarter here in Shreveport, as now we begin the second quarter. And I would imagine, I always think about this, DeAndre, if you're the referees, you got to be really happy when those quarter switches like that, when you got to, you know, switch sides of the field, that it's right there by the
it's right
midfield.
On the 49-yard
You don't have far
line,
to walk. Yeah. So with that being said, LCA finally gets on the Evangel side of the football field at the 49. Walker with the snap, going to give it to Noel, up the gut, not much doing, as they're going to give him a gain of 1. It'll bring up second down and 9.
Man, we are just not getting a very good push on that offensive line. You know, look, we outweigh Evangel on the across the front pretty well. You know, Evangel's not that big. I mean, they got one or two big guys, but so do we.
There's the snap, going to be an option play right here. Walker pitching it to Noel, who tries to get to the outside and picks up about 6, maybe 7. It'll bring up a 3rd down and short.
Yeah, that might have been one. He probably could have like squeezed it up the field a little more, made 22 commit to him, and then pitch it, and he might have been able to break Noel off.
So actually, they're going to go ahead and give this about a 3rd down and 4. Didn't spot him as far up as I thought they would. Penalty before the ball is even snapped.
Calling offsides on defense.
And if that's the case, LCA going to get a 1st down. It is offsides against the Eagles. LCA picks up another 1st down. This time now they'll be inside the 40-yard line.
Did he call it on the receiver? Because it was the ref down here at the bottom. Unless somebody lined up on the line.
All right, 1st down and 10 for the Knights. Walker is going to scramble. He's looking for a man. He's got him deep and underthrows him. And that's going to be picked off by the Eagles.
Yeah, he really just didn't get his hips downhill on that play. And watch out here. He doesn't see how he's still throwing. He just kind of flicks it sidearm and doesn't have any power on that ball because his shoulders and everything still facing the sidelines. When you run that bootleg, you got to come back downhill before you make that deep throw.
So with that, Evangel's offense will now take over inside its own 20-yard line as the LCA drive is quickly snuffed out. Houston with 4 receivers, with Isaac in the backfield. Houston back to pass. He's got his receiver. Good quick tackle there by the Knights.
Wait, what? Oh. He's saying the ground caused the fumble or something?
Yeah.
He's saying he was down and then the ball came out, which I could probably agree with. I think
We'll
that
see
was
on the
probably
replay.
a catch.
So they're going to give him a gain of 5 on the play as you're watching the replay. And, yeah, the ball came out after he hit
like
the ground.
he secured it, brought it in.
Good job by Baptiste.
Good job by the safety who came down and helped.
Quick pass as the Knights converge, and it's going to limit it to about a 1-yard gain on that, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Good reaction by the defense.
Yeah, if you see right here, DeAnthony Babineau, what does he do? He attacks the outside shoulder of the receiver. So if the receiver does do anything, he's going to have to go back inside to the LCA defense.
So 3rd down and 4 for Evangel. This would be a big confidence booster for this LCA defense if they can come up with this stop. 4 receivers for Houston. The Knights with 3 men on the line. They'll rush 4, 1 on the blitz, 1-on-1 coverage, and a great pass, but it's going to be called incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage right there.
Davian Baptiste.
Yeah, really good job. Who is that?
Baptiste.
Baptiste, okay. Is he starting in place of Sky? Yep.
So going to be 4th down for Evangels. They still have their offense out on the field. They're going to go ahead and bring out their punt team now. But, you know, even in that play, I do have to say Houston I thought he did a good job of throwing it where only his receiver could get it on the comeback route.
Well, it was a little low.
Low.
You definitely wanted it up a little up higher around chest level, but it was a really good timed route. You can see the crispness of it.
You got your mind on the holidays already?
Yeah, Christmas, man. Man, hold on, right? It ain't even Thanksgiving. I'm not thinking about Christmas.
All right, timeout by the Knights.
Yeah, LCA kind of got caught right there. They weren't sure if they were going to go for it or not. So they had their defense and had to come back and call a timeout to get their punt return on.
We'll take it with them here in the Game of the Week.
At Duson Family Healthcare, we've been caring for the community since 2008. Our dedicated team of nurse practitioners provides personalized care for all ages, from wellness exams, immunizations, and school physicals to the management of chronic diseases. We're here for your family. We also offer compounded weight loss injections to help you achieve your health goals. Conveniently located in Duson, we accept most insurances. Visit DusonHealth.com or call today because your family's health matters.
Welcome back to Evangel Christian Academy. as it's 4th down and 4, and the punt team is out for the Eagles. There's the snap, and Kent with the kick, and it's a good one. Going to take an Evangel bounce and go inside the 30, be down to the 29-yard line. And that's where LCA will take over. But, you know, that's what we talked about earlier. The head games on special teams, and on the previous play, that's how Evangel got LCA to burn a timeout, because they were playing mental games with them.
I mean, that's part of football, you know. It's strategy. People think, oh, football, you just go hit somebody. That's not it. There's so much intricacy to it. And all the little head games, all the strategy, like everything matters. When they say it's a game of inches, it really is.
So LCA's defense coming up with a big stop on that last drive following the LCA turnover. Now the Knights offense seeing they can move the ball. Let's see how they respond on this drive.
Yeah, hopefully that offensive line got them things worked out over on the sidelines during that break.
All right, it's 4 receivers for Walker. He's been a bit off tonight. He's going to keep it on the run. He's got 3 defenders on him and does a great job of putting a spin move on the defenders and getting another couple yards after they had initially kind of met him. That gets about a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and 5.
So those 3 defenders should be being blocked by the wide receiver defenders. Braylon Walker's out. His helmet came off.
Okay, so Braylon Walker now out of the game. So Begnaud going to come in. 4 receivers for Begnaud. He's going to hand it off to Noel. Up the gut. He's out past the 45 and to the 50-yard line as he's brought down by the safety, but a 1st down for the Knights.
Really good blocking finally by the offensive line tonight. That was the best block play I've seen. They really give Noel some room to run and get through there.
Man, as I'm seeing him go one-on-one with that defender was lucky to bring him down.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 1st down for LCA. Inside Evangel territory once again. As Walker gives it to Noel up the gut. Caden Bellard, the freshman, coming in.
Yeah, much better job right there by the offensive line. You can see they're getting hats on a hat right now. I don't know if they changed up some schemes or what they're doing, or they just kind of, maybe that offensive line coach kind of got in it.
Lit a fire on him.
You know?
Yeah, first bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Knights. Walker with Bellard and Noel in the backfield. He's going to give it to Bellard. Bellard makes a move and gets it near the 1st down marker. They're going to call him about 1.5 yards short. It'll bring up 3rd down and a long one. They might even call it 2 on that one.
Yeah, somebody got loose. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody did miss their block. That's the guy who made the tackle. I can't tell which number it was.
All right. Noel and Bellard in the backfield once again. Noel going into motion. No, Bellard, going into motion. And a handoff to Noel up the gut. He's got it and more. Out past the 30, down to the 25-yard line. 1st down, Knights.
Noel put the hit stick on the safety that time. He didn't try to juke him that time. He's like, oh, I'm going to give you a little bit for taking away my touchdown a while ago.
So
Look at him.
So I want to say, before the game started, I was hoping to see this 2 running back combination. We didn't see it in the 1st quarter, and now we're seeing it. Look what's happening. That offensive line is blocking, and these running backs are rolling. Up the gut, and God, they stopped him that time. Going to minimize it to about a 1/2 yard gain, bring up a 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, didn't really get the blocks on that one. Kind of got stymied at the line, and it was just really nowhere for Noel to go.
So 2nd down for the Knights. As LCA, furthest it's been all night, deepest it's been in Evangel territory. Running backs blocking this time. Wide open is the receiver over the middle. That's Draylon August brought down at the 1-yard line.
Wow, really nice job. Offensive line picks everything up. Braylon just does a great job making a great accurate throw. They're running a zone. They're running looks like a cover 2 zone right there, and they just beat the zone, that cover 2 with the post.
Braylon sidearmed that one. It was a beautiful pass. All right, there's the handoff to Noel. A helmet comes off.
LCA helmet, but that's all right. That's Britt Miller's helmet.
We're
Should
still
be
waiting
touchdown.
for the, there it is, delayed signal. Touchdown Knights.
Yeah, good job by Noel on that drive. That was all about him. Coach rewards him, gives it to him on the goal line for the touchdown. Good job by the offensive line. They finally kind of getting something going, realizing like, hey, we got it. If we want to win this, it's on us.
There you
it's
go.
on the line.
Great drive there by LCA as Aragona gets ready to kick the extra point. There's the snap and the kick. It's up, it's low, but it's good. LCA cuts the lead in half. 14-7 in favor of Evangel. We'll be back here on the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
At Jack Gardner's 10-minute oil change, we go above and beyond for every customer. Whether it's your first visit or you've been with us for years, our team is committed to fast, reliable service without cutting corners. From personal cars to fleet vehicles, our customers know they can count on us for honesty, professionalism, and top-notch care. Conveniently located in Lafayette, we're the trusted choice for your family's vehicles. Jack Gardner's 10-minute oil change service you can trust, speed you can rely on.
And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy as LCA responds. 14-7 in favor of the Eagles. 6:42 to go here in the second quarter, and Jalen Noel getting some deserved oxygen on the sideline as he's having a busy night so far here, Deontay.
Yeah, he's got 10 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown. Dralen's got 2 catches for 42 yards, so a good start for them in this first quarter, the first half so far.
There's the kick by Aragona, and it's going to be fielded at the 7-yard line as the returner takes it out past the 15, and not much else. Great coverage there by the Knights as Luke Green, the junior safety, in on the tackle.
Yeah, something I've been noticing with Aragona, he may not, he can kick it into the end zone, but he's been doing a really good job tonight, kicking them really high.
So you think he's doing that on purpose?
Maybe.
Most likely, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's given it a lot of hang time, which is allowing us, by the time he's catching the ball, our defenders are, down to the 40, 35-yard line. So it's a really good job right there.
Now, I did also notice that the wind out there is blowing from, like, Evangel's offense, the direction they're going. And quarterback does keep it. That's Houston as he makes a man miss at the 20, and not much else after that. He gets about 2, maybe 3 on that carry as he's brought down by Chris Hilaire.
Yeah, good job, right? Good pursuit by that LCA defense. You don't want to let him – look, he can throw the ball. He can sling it. So you don't want to give him that secondary option of being able to just run all over the field also. So good job right there containing him.
So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles. 4 receivers for Houston. He's going to give it to Isaac, who is met immediately in the backfield. Caleb Simon on the tackle, the sophomore.
Yeah, man, Caleb comes off that backside, and what does he do? What I talk about all the time for a defensive lineman or linebacker on the line, flat down the line. You can see him, he stays flat, and he makes that tackle on the backside.
4 receivers once again for Houston. Trips receivers to the near side. 3rd down, LCA on the blitz. And there's the receiver on the outside past the 35 to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down for Evangel.
Man, that's a tough play for the defense to be able to get out there and keep up with that receiver when he's running away, sideline to the sideline from you. He's already away from you, and he's already running out there, so it's really, really tough. And
Johnny Casey Jr. on the catch.
That's their best receiver. He's number 3 in the state.
Davian Baptiste on that tackle. And a quick pass and met immediately by a couple of Knights. Davian Baptiste being one of them. Minimizes to about a 2-yard gain for the Eagles. 2nd down and 8.
Really good fast play by Baptiste right there. Comes up, makes a solid tackle on the receiver. He makes the catch, but he doesn't get very much after it.
When I tell you, while Sky Ryan is out, Baptiste he's getting some good plays in, and he's really showing up so far. Houston gonna test Baptiste down the near sideline. Incomplete as they went to that top 3 receiver as he juggled it and dropped it inside the red zone.
They could have called pass interference on that because he's tackling, kind of hitting him before the ball gets there. He's hitting him, kind of grabbing him. But to be fair, the offensive player kind of pushed earlier, pushed off to get that separation.
So we'll call it a wash.
yeah, we'll call it a wash. But if that flag would have been thrown, I'd have been okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have fussed about that one.
It was a great shot by Evangel, but hey, good job by Baptiste standing strong. He got tested against one of the best. 3rd down and 8. Houston gonna do it once again. And this time he just overshoots his receiver, brings up 4th down.
Wow, I think he should have caught that. Like, it looked like it fell right in front of him. Maybe I'm misjudging it from being up here, but I'm like, if he just sticks his hands out.
Yeah.
You know,
It
maybe
was
he
close.
didn't see it, or
It was
I
close.
don't know. And he might be tired too. Look, he's coming off the side, coming off to the sidelines. They just ran him on 2 rails, so he needs some oxygen. Number 3, probably Batiste also.
All right, 4th down, and they're going to go for it. There's the pass, and he's out past the sticks, and they're going to give it to him. As that's a catch on the far sideline, as now the Eagles back into LCA territory on an 11-yard catch.
Yeah, he just runs a nice little stop route. It's just timed perfectly by Houston. There's not a whole lot you can do about that as a defender, because you can't just stay up on him. You just got to better make that tackle.
All right, 4 receivers for Houston, and they're going to call this play dead, which means we're going to back this thing up against Evangel, put him back into Eagles territory. All right, so to bring up 1st down and 15 on the false start.
Yeah, 4 minutes left in this half. You know, LCA needs to do a really good job right here. Keep them out of the end zone. Remember, LCA gets the ball in the second half, so we really need to do a good job here. Keep them out the end zone. That way we can go into half tied up or 14-7.
All right, 1st down and 15. LCA's defense gaining more confidence as this game goes along. There's the quick pass on the rollout, and 3 is still up, and he is brought down at the 45-yard line by Jamison Marzell.
Yeah, and Brennan's still on the ground a little bit. He's a little bit shaken up on that. You know, when he tried to look, he did a good job. He tried to tackle the outside shoulder, which you're supposed to do, and force him back inside.
It's a good job keeping Johnny Casey Jr. from making that into an explosive catch and run.
Penalty.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a roughing the passer against the Knights. That's not good for LCA.
Yeah, it's going to bring him up 15 yards and a 1st down. It's going to be about the 37, about where the 1st down marker is.
That's going to be much further than that.
I did not see that.
Put him about the 29-yard line. So now Evangel moves inside the 30 with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, not a very good penalty right there for LCA. Untimely.
All right, there's the delayed handoff to Isaac up the gut as Isaac gets about 4 on that play. Caleb Simon and Luke Green on the tackle, excuse me.
Yeah, man, they just pick up 3 and 4 yards on that little draw play, basically, because the quarterback kind of stands there, kind of like a statue almost, and he just drops the ball down into the running back's hands. It's very delayed. So you would think LCA should be able to get a defender off of the block.
Yeah.
But they're really not getting that till late.
So 2nd down and 7. Eagles, 4 receivers stacked on both sides. 1 goes into motion. A little bit of a miscommunication there, but the Knights respond very well and bring him down for a loss. Caleb Simon in on the tackle, so is Brennan Walker.
Yeah, good job by that defense out there. You know, they read that play and do a good job going, just seal him up where he has nowhere to go.
So bringing up a 3rd down and long for the Eagles as they put him back about 3-4 yards on that play. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 11.
It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Eagles.
Yeah, and like down and distance isn't so important for Evangel, you know, because they do a great job running those stick routes.
Houston.
Here comes a stick to 4.
He's got a clean pocket. He steps into his throw and has his receiver over the middle. That's Casey with a 1st down for the Eagles.
I tell you what, one of those receivers was running the wrong route because there were 2 post routes going to the same spot. Number 4 was wide open to the backside of that. Also, the other kid made a great catch.
Yeah, Casey. So Parker on the tackle for the Knights, but it's 1st down and goal for the Eagles. Handoff to Isaac, up the middle. He's going to get it easily for a touchdown. 20-7 in favor of Evangel here in the second quarter. That personal foul really hurt the Knights earlier.
Yeah, that definitely hurt. You know, I think it was 1st and 15.
Yeah.
And, you know, we give up the personal foul on that next play. Although we did get away with a potential pass interference call.
Kent in for the extra point, the senior kicker.
So 2-minute offense coming up for LCA.
It's up, and it is good. So with that, the Eagles go up 21-7 over the Knights with 2:32 to go in the second quarter. You're watching the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
With roots that go back over 70 years, Guinn Construction has been building the backbone of Louisiana. From bridge building, pile driving, material handling, to emergency repairs, we handle it all. When the unexpected happens, we are there on time, every time. Whether it's railroad, highways, or private property, Guinn Construction gets the job done safely and on time. Guinn Construction, trusted by generations, building Louisiana's future.
Welcome back here to Shreveport as Evangel gets a touchdown on the board, 21-7. LCA, though, does have some time to respond. And remember, LCA does get the kick to open the second half.
I think LCA only has 1 timeout left.
Yes, they do.
So it's going to make that 2-minute offense now. A good thing in high school, first down, stop the clock.
Yes.
So really need to be efficient on this drive right here.
Well, and make sure you don't have like a quick 3 and out and give this Evangel offense another chance to score either. And there's an onside kick attempt, and it's fielded by Calvin Parker, and that's going to give LCA great field position.
Yeah, you can see right there they were trying to steal that possession. A good job by Parker. First guy doesn't try to catch it because it's kind of flying past him. So you know, because you could like bounce it away.
Right.
Let it go to your real hands guys back there. But look, LCA's ready for that stuff. You know, they got the hands team up front.
Well, when the kicker started approaching the ball, though, he went very slowly on that one. Caleb Campbell in on the offensive line, the junior guard.
Yeah, let's see if that changes up. You know, that offensive line kind of started getting moving, so it'd be nice if he kind of breaks this through right here.
All right, here we go. LCA doesn't have to throw it every down now, especially with the good field position it has. There's the snap. And Walker makes a man miss. Trying to get some momentum behind his pass, and the receiver catches it in the middle of the field, turns it upfield, and it's going to be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Braden Allen on that catch right there.
There you go. Braden Allen makes the catch. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Knights.
Man, it's so scary when you're running around back there. It's so close to being caught.
That was a good throw by Walker. Quick pass here, as I believe that's Begno on the outside, and he gets the 1st down inside the 40.
Yeah, nice job. Little quick out, you know, picking up the 1st down, getting out of bounds, so stops the clock.
Remember, LCA only having the 1 timeout, so being able to stop the clock besides having to call that last timeout is huge for the Knights. 1:53 to go here in this second quarter. LCA is driving. 1st down at the 40-yard line. There's the snap. Walker. He's got time. Now he's being rushed out of the pocket. Throws it to the near sideline, and catch is made by Allen at about the 34-yard line. It's going to go for about a 6-yard catch, 2nd down and 4, as the defender was closing in, trying to make that interception.
Yeah, you know, Brett Miller helmet come off, but he's an offensive lineman. The only way his helmet come off if it's a defender rips it off. Like, it's not like you're running back and you're in the mess. I mean, you're pass blocking. So a defender obviously took his helmet off, and nothing was called.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Knights. Noel in the backfield with Walker. Evangel shows blitz, and they bring it. They bring about 7 on that play, but wide open is Allen on the sideline, and he does not make the catch in bounds. As he juggles it and is able to bring it down, but his foot had already touched out of bounds as he was bringing the ball in. So 2nd down and 10 for the
Really
Knights.
nice throw. He's got to catch that the first time, you know what I mean? But he's your guy. He's your guy. You expect him to make that catch, 9 out of 10 times.
He had his defender beat.
Yes, indeed. Good call right there. Picked up the blitz by the offensive line and good throw. Just got to finish it off.
All right, 4 receivers now with Noel in the backfield as one receiver goes into motion, and this time they get Evangel to jump, and that's going to be an automatic 1st down after the 5-yard penalty for the Knights.
Pre-snap penalty.
Yeah, I don't even know what he was blitz. He was coming on a corner blitz.
Yes.
But he was just trying to time that.
That also puts the Knights inside the Evangel 30-yard line. 1 minute, 4 seconds to go here in this first half.
Yeah, this will be a huge drive if they can put it in the end zone because they do get the ball in the second half.
4 receivers, trips to the far sideline. You got 1 receiver to the near. Walker scrambles. He finds his receiver over the middle, and it's caught. Brought down at about the 15-yard line.
Braxton Boudreaux.
Braxton Boudreaux with the catch, the senior.
Yeah, good job by the offensive line. They do a good job keeping everybody out, and Walker finds the right guy. Good catch.
1st down and 10 for the Knights at the Evangel 15-yard line, and as you said, he gets out of bounds. 55.9 seconds to go here in this first half. You got Braden Allen at the bottom as he's got a cornerback and a safety on him at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, I saw this against, I think Notre Dame did this.
There's the snap. Going to roll to the opposite side of the field, does Walker. And he's going to hold it himself and get about a 2-yard gain on that run, bring up a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, Braden Allen is the guy that you want to just drop the ball in the bucket in the corner of the end zone. So Evangel says you got to go somewhere else. You're not going to this guy. We're going to put 2 guys straight up on you. We're not trying to trick you. We're just going to put 2 guys on you.
48 seconds to go here in this first half. 21-7, Evangel leads, but LCA is knocking on the door. 2nd down and 7.
You got one-on-one on the top with Draylen.
There's the snap. Walker scrambling. He's going to keep it himself, make a man miss, and he's going to fumble the, that's his helmet, excuse me. I thought that was the ball at first, but his helmet coming off, which that's big as well. But he's going to get about 4 on that play, maybe 3, as it'll make up a 3rd and short. So we'll take the timeout right here. We'll be right back. You're watching KVN TV, Game of the Week brought to you by Mendoza Ford. And welcome back here to the campus of Evangel Christian Academy as the LCA Knights are driving, and it is 3rd down and about 4 to go. And right now you've got 37 seconds on the clock. And remember, Braylon Walker's helmet came off on that last run, so Begno in at quarterback for the Knights.
Yeah, and it's almost like you got to throw the ball here because you can't afford to get tackled inbounds with no timeouts left.
There's a snap, going to run an option, and he's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down by the defense.
Okay, so here's the really smart play, what he did. So he's getting tackled inbounds. He pitches the ball basically out of bounds.
Right.
Stops the clock.
So that brings up 4th down and about 6, but it gives LCA a chance here to kick the field goal without the clock continuing to run. I thought they were doing that to try to go for it on 4th down. I was kind of surprised to see the kicker.
Well, I think if we'd have gained more yards and got out of bounds, we may have.
Yeah. All right, so Aragona out to kick the kick the field goal. Now, I saw an Evangel player jump.
Offsides.
It's going to be offsides. That's going to bring up a 4th and short.
Yeah, what do you do here now, Coach?
Oh, you got to go for this. I'm sorry, you got to go for this. I know it's easier for me to say it up here, but
Looks like the offense is coming back out.
Oh, yeah, with the way you've been running the ball in the second quarter.
Yeah, because a first down stops the clock. You can get on, you can get back on, run a quick offensive play.
29 seconds to go here.
So you can run the ball here.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I would ask you to run the ball here.
Absolutely, because if you don't make it, whatever.
Yeah.
If you do make it, the clock stops, you get on the line, and then you can run a pass play.
And LCA going to go with that formation that's done well tonight. 3 running backs in the backfield. Noel in the back, or right behind Walker. He's going to go in the motion. And Walker going to keep it himself with a hole up the gut. He's got the first down and the touchdown.
Definitely run the ball. I was a little worried whenever Noel went out in motion.
I was worried too.
I was like, no, give the ball to.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. Walker's good. Give it to Walker. I'm good with that.
Great block by Caden Bellard.
Yeah, man, good job.
A freshman who is playing beyond his years.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So
man,
LCA,
good drive right there.
Yes. Huh? Cutting the lead down to 8. Aragona on to attempt the extra point with 24 seconds to go here in this second quarter.
Now, when I come back out at half, I'm watching for that onside kick.
Look, we still got 24 seconds left.
That's true, too.
This Evangel offense can score quickly. All right, there's the extra point. It's good.
You know what I'm doing if I'm Evangel? I'm making sure that number 3 got enough oxygen on the sideline
yes,
and I'm running
it.
them on that rail again.
All right, let's take this break. You're watching KVN TV.
Lafayette Christian Academy. We're more than a school. We're a family. From preschool to high school, we nurture your child's academic and spiritual growth with a Christ-centered education. Our students excel in the classroom, thrive on the field, and grow in faith every day. With a strong foundation in Christian values, LCA prepares students to lead, serve, and succeed. Join the LCA family, where excellence and faith meet.
Welcome back here to the campus of Evangel Christian Academy as LCA narrows the lead to 1 touchdown as Braylon Walker scoring on the quarterback run. And as we said, look, 24.5 seconds here for Evangel. You cannot let your guard down if you're the Knights. Will Aragona kick it deep here? He's had a lot of success doing so. Kicking it just short of the end zone. And he puts his foot into the ball, and it's going to be fielded at the 1-yard line and bobbled. And reverse. And they catch LCA off guard, out past the 30 to the 35, down near the 40-yard line.
Man, whoever that was on that outside, they kind of lost contain right there. They kind of got sucked in on that reverse. Man.
Yeah. I thought that LCA was ready when I saw the reverse being given, but that speed
he was
much.
out there. Well, he was out there, but he just got sucked in just a little too much.
All right, so 14 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
2 timeouts for Evangel.
And you got to be really careful if you're LCA not to get burnt deep. Isaac, the running back.
We need more defenders out here.
Yes, I agree. As Houston, he's got 3 running down the middle of the field, but he goes to number 5 instead.
Elair had great coverage. Actually, Elair was in a better position to catch that ball than the receiver on that one.
So they took about half the time off that clock. So 7.4 seconds to go. And again, if you're the Knights, you cannot let number 3 get behind you here.
Yeah, you got to play your DB, your safeties back. Luke Green and Calvin Parker should be deep right here.
Yes.
Just not to allow the touchdown because, this is probably the last play from here.
There's the snap. There's a little bit of pressure, which is good. A screen pass. You just got to bring him down. And the Knights just do at the 46-yard line. Jaden Arsenault on the tackle.
No time left. Half over.
All right. So that's a win for the Knights as LCA goes into the half, trailing 21-14. We go down to Reagan Miller, who's with Coach Chop on the sidelines. Reagan.
Waiting for him, let him get situated.
All right. Well, Reagan, tell us about what's going on down there. I mean, a lot of excitement happening right now as LCA able to get that touchdown late in the second quarter, right before the half, and LCA getting the chance to get the ball to open the second half. This crowded Evangel you know, they were getting excited earlier because they saw their team starting to struggle with the Knights.
I'll let Coach Chop tell us. Coach Chop, coming out of the first half, what are your thoughts? What are you feeling?
You know, it's a great thing to be in the game right now. You know, get a chance to go 2 for 1. We practice all the time, so we scored going right into second half, and then we get the ball started second half. You know, our defense has done a good job. We know we got to eliminate the explosive plays, but first and second downs have been great. We're going to compile on that, see if we can get some third down stops, and then go score the rest of the way.
Thank you, coaches.
Thank you so much, Reagan. We appreciate you. And with that, we will take the break here as you're watching on KVN TV, LCA trailing 21-14, but the second half is coming up. But we got halftime first here on KVN TV.
In today's world, cybersecurity is essential. Is your company prepared? Vital Integrators is your trusted partner for tech and cybersecurity solutions. Whether you have an existing IT team needing expertise or want to fully outsource your tech and cybersecurity, we provide tailored solutions to fit your unique needs and budget. Don't leave your security to chance. Trust Vital Integrators to protect your business in an ever-changing digital world. Vital Integrators, your solution to a complex digital landscape.
Well, the Knights come back and are in good shape here at halftime. Jay Miller here in the booth giving our play-by-play guys a break. And we'll see if the Knights, I like what Coach Chop said, it's make it, take it. They scored right before the half. They'll get the ball first. They had deferred on the coin toss, and so Knights will have a chance to put some points on the board, hopefully tie this thing up. Well, LCA Knights brought in a seasoned coach for their soccer program, Coach Daniel Underwood. Daniel Underwood won several state championships at STM, 8 to be exact. And he joins his family that was at LCA. He's coming in and doing a great job already, even though it's early and soccer season is just starting to practice and get ready for their season. This past week, Reagan got to have Coach Underwood in the KVN studio and got to talk a little bit about the excitement of night soccer that is coming our way. For our halftime show, we'll go back to the studio, KVN TV, Reagan and Coach Underwood.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How's it going? Reagan Miller with KVN TV 19.2. Today we get to sit down with head coach, head of soccer operations here at Lafayette Christian Academy, Coach Daniel Underwood. We're excited to get to talk to you, talk all things LCA soccer and everything that comes with it, right? Because there's a lot more than just soccer. It comes with a lot of connections, a lot of other things. So today we welcome you to the show, welcome you to the interview.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. So today, Coach Daniel, let's start with you, right? So before we get into all the other things that come with it, all the other things that come with you and all of this transition that's been able to happen over this past summer, you come from coaching at Acadiana High School, ESA, and then your longest stint, most recent, was at STM, last 10 years, 7 state championships through it, records broken in many different ways, many different things. And then now we're here at LCA over this last summer, over these last few months, working all these details out. How did we get here? What does that look like? What's the purpose? How can you kind of give us a little insight into this transition, if you will?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's like you said, been a part of high school soccer in Louisiana for quite some time. Most recently, past decade at St. Thomas More, coaching the girls' high school there. You know, certainly didn't accomplish all that stuff all by myself. Sure. Had some tremendous players over the years, great support from, you know, the coaching staff we had over there, sure. Parents, administration, and ultimately, my daughter's 5 years old. She started attending Lafayette Christian Academy, and last year when I came to pick her up and a group of middle school girls tried to jump me for wearing some STM gear, I decided maybe it was was time to look into coaching over here. But no, you know, me and my family actually live nearby, so we attend church down the street at Crossroads Church.
Sure,
so,
absolutely.
I think your brother is married to my wife's cousin.
Who's that? Sterling is?
Yeah.
Anna?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So, you know,
Absolutely.
kind of knew what was happening around LCA before I got here, and yeah, just saw, you know, a soccer program that was in need of some assistance.
Sure.
Mr. Devin got with me when he saw me at orientation, and we started having conversations, and here we are now.
Here we are
so,
now. What are the things that we know to be true in high school sports in general that I'm sure you can enlighten us if it's the same thing with soccer, is that anytime you have a new head coach or even more so the director of all things of a particular sport, it comes with other changes as well, other coaches that come on board that weren't here in the past. Who were some of the other coaches that we're going to see this year, assistant coaches, middle school coaches, high school coaches, and what does that look like for this next season?
Yeah, so like you said, my role, basically when I came in, I told Mr. Devin, look, we got a unique situation here at LCA where you have all the kids on the same campus.
Sure.
I want complete control over all the soccer programs. And so like you said, we have a middle school program. I told him, I really do believe we need to put an emphasis on that middle school program. And one of the things I specifically asked for was the ability to hire a middle school coach.
Sure.
I don't think I don't think any other sports have a full-time dedicated coach for any of their middle school teams.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of volunteer, a lot of parents, a lot of
exactly.
Like
However, we don't see too many parents who grew up playing soccer.
That's fair.
So, yeah, it's just, you know, it was one of those things I felt really strongly about coming in, that I wanted to have that position, have someone who could really develop and pour into the middle school kids, the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, both boys and girls.
Correct.
And we made a hire in Shane Stevens.
Okay.
Coach Shane is actually working on his national accreditation to be able to teach soccer,
awesome.
like train other coaches, do some coaching courses. Previously, I think he actually had been the head coach here for the girls program several years back.
Okay.
So he was familiar with LCA.
Absolutely.
Most recently, he was coaching an assistant coach at David Thibodeaux.
Sure.
He currently coaches club soccer with Louisiana Crew, Rush, in the backyard.
Yeah.
So yeah, having him it was a huge hire.
That's amazing.
And he's also going to be our assistant coach for the high school boys program. I'll be taking over the high school boys.
Okay.
Coming in, saw that they looked like they needed some help.
Sure.
I mean, obviously last year, looking at their record, they hadn't done very well. So
sure.
I kind of wanted to get my hands on that program. We were able to.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You're coming from the girls program now, coaching the boys program, correct?
Yeah. So I coached when I was at Acadiana High. I was the assistant coach for the boys.
Okay.
Episcopal School Acadiana was the boys head coach.
Got you.
And then actually St. Thomas More was the first time I had coached girls.
Sure.
And did that for 10 years. So now I'm getting to come back and coach
to the boys. And who's gonna be helping assistant and help run that ship with the boys soccer?
Yeah. So like I said, Shane is gonna primarily be involved with middle school, but he'll also help with the boys high school program. We did last week hire a goalkeeper coach. Her name's Lorraine Bro. She played collegiate soccer. She won a couple of state championships at Lafayette High.
That's awesome.
She's going to train our goalkeepers and serve as the assistant coach for the girls program.
Sure.
And then we kept Ashley Williams is going to be
the girls coach.
Yep.
I love
it.
So with all the coaches, you're overseeing all of it, kind of getting to operate it and then run it in the ways that you feel like would be best for the program.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sure.
So
that's awesome. Now you mentioned something in that when you were talking about LA Crew Rush and the different things, and you mentioned it in the best way that I could say it, in our backyard. I mean, you're talking about throw a baseball and land on the LA Crew. What can you explain what that looks like? What that is? What is the connection? How big is that for the LCA soccer program and just in general?
Look, coming to LCA, that's probably one of the biggest advantages we have as a soccer program.
Sure.
There's literally no other high school in the state who has a soccer club that magnitude within, you said, throwing distance. And so one of the first things I did was establish that connection with the club, with LA Crew. And what I mean by that is, you know, it's so close, like we can tap into a lot of the things that they already offer, such as soccer camps, coaches. They have a semi-professional team that was looking for a home field. And so, you know, we approached them this summer, and they're now using LCA as their home venue for all their home soccer matches and their USL2 professional soccer team right here in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Which falls just maybe a level or two under the MLS program.
Yeah, you know, there's MLS, there's USL1, and then USL2. So, you know, they bring in guys from around the world that are playing, you know, on our field.
That's awesome.
So it's a great, you know, it's a wonderful relationship I see that's just developing. And one that, you know, we're looking to take advantage of.
And I'll say, even noticing just the influx of people on random nights of the week where you realize it's a professional soccer team practicing and playing here on the grounds, as well as equipment. I've noticed new goals, a bunch of new stuff that's also coming in with all of it as well. It's kind of managing and using some of those connections through Crew Rush and everything else, right?
Well, no, that's LCA. That's our school, our athletics department, you know, just really pouring into the soccer program, taking this thing seriously. First thing I said was, you know, we need some new soccer goals done. You know, we got brand new game goals on the soccer field. We got new uniforms ordered. So yeah, LCA is really pouring the necessary, you know, finances into the program to get it up to the same levels as they've done, you know, across the board with almost every other sport here.
Yes, absolutely. You'd love to see it. Now, I'll ask, okay, so that's kind of let's go past and present, right? Like that's what we've seen in the past from you guys and some of the other coaches coming on board. Presently, what we're seeing happen through the different connections and through just the investment from LCA into the soccer program. And then let's talk future upcoming in regards to either camps and different things that we're going to offer, as well as we'll talk about the season in just a second. But what are some things that we could see beginning to unroll, let's say over this next year or so, obviously, as we get into our first season with you, Coach Underwood, and the new coaching staff, whatever. Some things we can expect over this next year, maybe even into the next summer and so on and so forth?
Yeah, so, you know, we already had, with the Crew playing their professional games this summer, we already offered a clinic to the middle school kids, a free clinic this summer, so we had that option. We're going to be offering a middle school, a pre-K, I think through 4th grade or 5th grade in November. We'll be having a day clinic for those kids, and you know, dates and all that information will be sent out. We'll open that up not just to the LCA student population, but the local community as well.
Amazing.
We'll be able to sign up and, like you said, come on campus, take advantage of the coaches I just mentioned.
Absolutely.
And again, with the club nearby, if we get a huge influx of kids who want to come and attend our clinics, we can always grab a couple of the Crew players or coaches to come over and help us out.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we got camps, clinics coming up. We'll probably do a Christmas camp in December. In the spring, we're looking forward to offering, you know, an Easter camp.
Sure.
You know,
Just
similar things you probably already see from what Coach Rêve with baseball,
Absolutely.
and Coach Earl with basketball.
Absolutely.
You know, we want to start rolling out soccer camps as well, offering that to players.
And I'll speak on behalf of a lot of people here. We're excited to see it. We're excited to see the effort going to it, the coaches, the new hires, the new equipment, all of the different things going to be beginning to unroll over this next season. Let's talk predictions real quick before we close out. We're going into this new year. Like you said, wasn't the best year last year. Season, especially before we talk boys, you know, overseeing the boys. What can we expect? What are some predictions we can see going into this year? As hopeful as we could be, or whatever you just talked to is real.
Yeah, I mean, look, I came in and told the boys, like, last year's behind us.
Sure.
You know, this is a new day. We're gonna get up. We're gonna put on our hard hats, go to work. We started that this summer with summer workouts, summer training. We had good participation, not just with the boys, the girls were there as well.
Sure.
And so, yeah, both squads are getting excited. This week was the first, you know, October 14th, we started training. So only, day 4 of practice with the boys, preparing for the season, which will begin November 11th. And I got to tell you, like, I'm trying to, like, temper expectations, but I'm getting excited with what I see. Obviously, we got some athletes. There's some really good players in our freshman class. I forget his last name, a kid by the name of Maddox. Sure. He's good. There's so many more. A couple of kids who also play baseball. And man, I'm getting excited. Yeah.
They're buying into it.
They're buying into it. They come to practice, man, with a great attitude. My wife was just asking me, like, how's it going? Yeah. And I told her I'm really excited. That's awesome. Every day, ready for practice to begin. And the kids are just putting in the work, and that's where it starts, right? It's just show up and give your best effort, come with your best attitude. And I got to tell you, like, these kids at LCA, they know what that's about. Sure. The standard, it's kind of what we talked about. You look around campus and you see what the standard is for success and know that these are the building blocks to get there. And so they know what's expected of them, and they're coming in and grinding.
We'd love to see it, Coach. We are all super excited to see how this season unfolds, and we appreciate your time sitting down with us today and giving us a little insight into the future of LCA soccer.
No, man, appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Since 1986, Acadiana Garage Doors has been the trusted name for garage doors in Lafayette and surrounding areas. For over 30 years, we've proudly served our community, delivering only the finest quality parts and expert craftsmanship in every phase of garage door selection and service. Our showrooms are designed to help you find the perfect garage door and hardware to complement your home. And with our unmatched expertise, we make sure you get exactly what you need. From installation to maintenance and repair, no one does it better.
Welcome back from halftime. Thank you, Coach Underwood. Look forward to a fantastic season coming up. And we welcome back to the booth our talent tonight, Brandon Como and Deondi Lassar. Take it away, guys.
All right, well, welcome back here to Evangel. We got some good halftime stats for you, and we were just talking about them before we came here on the air. And some of the stats kind of surprised me, but really what the stats have shown is that, LCA is doing a good job running the ball, and that is in part slowing the game down as Evangel's they're not putting up these shootout numbers.
Yeah, LCA is doing a really good job. They've held Pop Houston to 15. He's had 22 passes. He's completed 15 of them, but only for 148 yards. They missed on a couple deep ball opportunities. He's only got 1 touchdown. Their other 2 touchdowns came on rushing plays. So LCA's defense, as of now, doing a really good job. And what worries me sometimes is whenever you do that offensive is going to kind of go in, look and see what they're going to do, and come out with some new wrinkles to put some pressure on that defense. So hopefully LCA's defense is ready for that. Kind of preparing for, looking for these other things that are about to come in this second half.
Do you think Evangel maybe goes for some more one-on-one opportunities?
I would.
Yeah.
If I can get number 3 on 21, I throw that deep and try to hit them. The post routes have worked pretty decently. So they're not really throwing the ball to Elaire's side. They're really picking on number 21, who's subbing in, who's doing a pretty good job. But number 3, the best receiver in the state.
Yeah.
That's a tough matchup right there for LCA.
Let's talk about the two. Well, okay, let's talk about the 2 running backs LCA is bringing in. Of course, Noel, the starter, but bringing in the freshman Bellard, and just having those 2 running backs back there with Walker, and the offensive line, as we talked about in the second quarter, playing a lot better than they did in the first quarter. You're seeing that LCA running game do some good things here.
Yeah, I think LCA has a total of 71 yards on rushing tonight so far. Noel's got 41. So good job right there by the offensive line, breaking that down. And hopefully they'll keep that going in the second half.
All right, we're getting ready for the opening kickoff here in the second half. We're going to bring on our 3rd member of the team, Reagan Miller, in just a minute. But here's the kickoff, as it's a deep one. And it's going to go out of bounds, actually, at the 1-yard line. So LCA will get the ball in good field position here at the 35.
Yeah, great job right there.
And Reagan Miller, if you're ready for us, we'll be happy to go down to you on the sidelines.
There it is. Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest things is able to switch is how mental football is. LCA, every single player on this sideline now understands that, yes, they are big, yes, they are tough, but we can hang with them, we can play with them. It's just one snap at a time from this point on.
You're right on about that, Reagan. Thank you so much. All right, so LCA offense going to take over at the 35-yard line. Noel in the backfield with Walker. Walker had some accuracy issues in that first quarter, but he, along with the rest of the team, really played well in that second quarter. He's going to keep it. Going to follow his running back on the block. He's got some room on the outside. He's out past the defense to the 30, 25, 20. No one in front of him. Touchdown, Knights.
Wow, I had a feeling that's exactly what they're going to run. They lined up 3 receivers, tight bunch formation to the line of scrimmage, and they just put it in Walker's hands, and he takes it 65 yards for the touchdown.
65-yard touchdown run for Walker, as LCA is an extra point away from tying this one up.
Really well blocked by the offensive line and fantastically blocked by those 3 receivers in the bunch formation.
Aragona getting ready to kick the extra point here.
Yeah, good job right there.
There's the snap, the kick, and it's good. LCA comes and ties this thing up. First play from scrimmage in the third quarter. 21-all. We'll be right back here on KVN TV. And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy as your LCA Knights have tied this thing up. Only took 12 seconds into the third quarter for LCA to get the game-tying score. 65-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Braylon Walker. Aragona getting ready to kick this thing off. And it's going to be a squib kick, and oh, it's still bobbled. Let's see if the Knights recover. LCA says they have it.
They're not acting like it, though.
No.
Yeah, one of the other guys, 16, I think, came up with it for Evangel.
So LCA was trying to get a possession back for themselves, and Evangel able to eventually make the recovery, and their offense sets up shop at their own 43-yard line.
That was a really strange onside kick because he didn't, like, bounce it. He just, like, you know, just shot it straight at that defender, and it worked. It bounced straight off of him. He couldn't catch it, and ball was loose.
All right, so you give this Evangel offense a short field. Let's see if the defense can come up big once again. There's the handoff to Isaac. He's got some room on the outside, out to the 50, down to the 49-yard line in the LCA territory. Brendan Walker on the tackle, but that's a pickup of 8.
Yeah, and a really nice hole for
Isaac.
They gave him a lot of room to run. He got moving, and, you know, he's not a very big kid, but I tell you what, whenever he gets tackled, you notice he's falling forward when he gets tackled.
Absolutely. So he picks up 8. So 2nd down and 2 for the Eagles. This Knights defense has been playing very well in the second quarter. Let's see if they can continue that here in this second half. Hand off to Isaac once again, but met in the backfield by the Knights. That was Jaden Arsenault making the play. It's going to be up a 3rd down and 3 with a loss of 1.
Yeah, good job right there by the defense. Jaden Arsenault comes off, once again, the backside. He stays flat down the line, and he makes the play.
3rd down, as there's 5 receivers here for Houston. Now, keep in mind, he can run with the football as well. There's the snap, and there's the pass, and he's got room to run. He's out past the 45 down to the 44-yard line, and that's about 3 yards more than he needed. Luke Green on the stop, but that's an Evangel 1st down.
Yeah, somebody had to angle, but they just didn't make the tackle near the line of scrimmage.
All right, so 4 receivers. You got Isaac coming back into the game at running back. And one-on-one coverage. He burns the defender. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Eagles, but there's a flag in the backfield at midfield, and I think this one might be coming back.
It's probably going to be holding on the offense here.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you can see he's holding Bonnet as Bonnet's trying to get to the quarterback, beat his guy. And that's not really Colin Parker's man because he's playing safety. And like they're not man-to-man coverage, so it was probably the guy came off.
Well, and that time they did go to number 3 over the top, but the holding brings it back, and that's a huge penalty against Evangel.
Yeah, I mean that's a 6-point swing right there.
Yeah. So the referee marking it off, going to put the ball down at the Evangel 46-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 22.
Hey, one, zoom out slowly.
Oh, excuse me, 1st down.
There you go, right there. Perfect. Thank you, Jay.
You got 3 receivers on the near side, 2 to the far. You're going to throw it to Isaac on the outside. He's out past the 50, makes a move to the inside. Going to be brought down at the 45. Back near the original line of scrimmage, Jonas Woods on the tackle, the senior linebacker.
I tell you what, Isaac, number 0, is very, very effective back there. Every time he touches the ball, he's got great speed and very, very shifty. He's very difficult to figure out where he's going to go with the ball.
2nd down and 10 as they did get back to the original line of scrimmage. Rolling out is Houston. He's got his receiver on the near sideline just inside the 30. That's going to be a 1st down, Evangel. What a pitch and catch.
Wow, that was a fantastic throw by Houston. That was very good coverage. You'll see the defenders right on him, and he just puts the ball right on the spot.
Man.
Great throw,
hard to
great
defend
catch.
against that, yeah.
Well, it was defended.
Yeah. 1st down. There's the pass out to the 25 and brought down almost instantly by the Knights. That's Chris Allaire on the tackle. But a gain of 3, excuse me.
Yeah, good job. That's really what you have to do whenever they're throwing these short passes. You gotta put them on the ground right away because these are all some very good athletes out here that can take it to the house at any moment on you.
2nd down. They're actually going to give him 4 on that one. So 2nd and 6. Receiver goes into motion. Houston has time, all the time in the world. Late blitz comes in, not able to bring him down. He's got room to run out past the 20, out to the 15 after breaking the tackle and down at the 11-yard line.
Man, 24 looks like he was trying to just kind of push him out of bounds and not get that, hit out of bounds and kind of didn't do I think it almost looked like he pulled up so that he didn't hit him out of bounds. And the quarterback takes advantage of that and picks up another 10 or so yards.
And just like that, Evangel is inside the red zone. Game tied at 21. There's the handoff. And he just barrels his way down inside the 5-yard line. That's a defensive star, but he also plays running back as well.
Man, he had to stiff arm Arsenault in the backfield. Arsenault was on him, and he just kind of stiff arms him and holds him off and picks up another, 9 yards?
So Damari Drake on that run, he's still in as he is in the backfield with the quarterback, Houston. He's going to go into motion. They're going to fake the handoff and an easy pass to number 30, who runs it in for an Evangel touchdown.
Yeah, number 30 was the basically fullback, tight end type guy who was lined up in the backfield right behind the tackle. Just came across the field so you just kind of lose him. You're not expecting them to run that route. Really nice play design by Evangel. Catches LCA off guard on that one.
Ashton Dawson, the defensive lineman, playing some offense as well. He's made he's wreaked some havoc on defense at times as well, but he's also been a good weapon for them offensively. So Evangel goes back on top, 27-21, as they get ready to kick the extra point. Kent, the senior kicker for the Eagles. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good as he is just automatic. 28-21, Evangel leads your LCA Knights. The KVN TV Game of the Week brought to you by Mendoza Ford. We'll be right back.
I'm Ty with Acadiana Garage Doors. Do you have a back patio that you never use because it's just gross? Let us enclose that area with glass garage doors to add both valuable square footage and function in your home that can be used year-round. Call Acadiana Garage Doors today.
Our project at our home was a very large back patio, so adding the garage door allowed us to utilize a huge part of our house that we really weren't using before. The team from Acadiana Garage Doors had it done by the end of the day, and they're just awesome.
And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy as the Eagles go back on top 28-21, and we get ready for the kickoff.
Do they try an onside kick again?
I don't think so.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't think so either, but who knows?
As Kent is going to kick it deep. It's going to go into the end zone just barely, and it'll be a touchback for the Knights. So the Knights starting at their own 20-yard line on this drive.
He's got to not catch that. He's got to just let that go into the end zone. Like, because if you catch it if you catch it at the 1,
right,
now you have to run it.
Yeah.
You know, you may not get to the 20.
What you're saying is he took a chance and it almost came back to bite him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You got to let that go.
All right, so offense gets ready to take the field for the Knights.
And to clarify, Coach Chop told him the very exact same thing.
I'm sure he did.
Thank you, Reagan. All right, first down for LCA. 4 receivers. There's the handoff to Noel, trying the middle of the defense once again. Going to get about 2 yards on the carry, bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it looked like the snap was a little up and to the left, so he had to catch it and come back to his right. And so the timing on that play was very, very off. But the offensive line really did not get a push at all.
So 2nd down and 8 once again for the Knights. 4 receivers. Noel in the backfield. They got a blitz coming on the outside. It's picked up by the tackle. Wide open is Draylon August. Out past the 45-50, 45-40, and brought down by his shoestrings at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, that's 2 touchdown saving tackles. Number 8 has had to make great post route right here.
And it looks like it's coming back as there's a flag holding on the Knights.
That might have been on the guard, the left guard. Seemed like he was getting beat. I didn't see the holding, but yeah, that's really hurtful. So, you know, that happened to Evangel. Took away a touchdown a while ago. They came back and actually finished it off and scored. So hopefully LCA, look at that left guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of wrapped his arm around. You're going to get called for that every time.
That's exactly when they threw it.
I saw him getting beat when the play was happening.
And when you're in line, when you get beat, I mean, it's better to try doing something like that and keep your quarterback from getting hit and hope it doesn't get called. Knights backed up deep inside their own territory. 2nd down and about 18 to go. The stadium announcer calling for noise.
Okay, I didn't know you had to call for that.
How about a timeout on the field?
All right, so a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here on the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
Join us on the Cupid Cruise from May 25th through May 31st, 2025 for an unforgettable 5-day adventure. Depart from Galveston and bask in the sun of Belize, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Dance, laugh, and groove with Cupid, the line dance king, and enjoy karaoke, comedy, and live concerts with special guests. Don't wait. Book today and secure your spot. For full details, visit thecupidcruise.com.
And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy. 2nd down and 18 for the Knights.
Yeah, need to do a good job right here. You don't have to pick it all up, but you want to pick up at least half of this.
Noel going into motion. All right, it's Caden, excuse me. And in the backfield, brought down.
Corner blitz.
On the corner blitz.
I think that was number 29, 28, 29.
And this drive has just done nothing but gone backwards.
Yeah, now you're third and very, very long from your own 2.
You just got to get some space now. Last thing you want is a safety or an easy touchdown for the defense. So 3rd down and about 29 for the Knights. There's the snap. He's got time to throw it. He launches it over the middle and in and out of the receiver's hands.
Wow. Wow. I thought he had it. Braxton was wide open right there. Good throw by Walker, and I don't know, it just kind of bounced off his hands, his chest. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, it looked like it was in his hands, unfortunately, but not able to bring it in.
Yeah, now a tough spot to punt the ball.
Yeah.
Looks like Parker's back. No, that's Ashton.
Yeah, Ashton Begno in the punt. And you got to have a clean snap and a quick release here.
These Eagles need to hear from you. They need to hear you. As much noise as you can put together.
This is dangerous here for LCA. There's the snap. And they're going to stop
whistle
it.
Before.
We get the official call here in a second.
We're going to have a do-over?
Evangel has 12 men.
So Evangel's got 12 men on the field.
Yard.
So it's just a 5-yard. But that gives them some space, though. Gives them some space.
Penalty against Evangel. Illegal substitution is the call.
Oh, illegal substitution.
Well, that's 12 men on the field.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But we've got a shift in personnel here. We're not putting our offense back on the field, though, huh? I guess we are. That's Walker coming out at quarterback.
He's gonna quick point.
This is the pooch quarterback thing we did earlier in the game.
Well,
it
didn't go well last time, and he's gonna. And it didn't go well this time either. As now, Evangel's gonna have the ball at about the 2-yard line. So,
well, nobody blocked. Nobody blocked. Right up the middle. Nobody blocked.
That is a huge mistake.
Somebody ought to be slapped for calling that. Put passion in there in the front team.
And I think many people are wondering why not just go back with the punt team again and try to kick this thing. You had more room this time. All right, so Evangel's got the ball on the the 2-yard line. Oh, they bobble the snap as well, does Houston. And he's going to be brought down immediately. That's Calvin Parker on the tackle.
Yeah, LCA put their defense in a real tough spot right here.
Yeah.
Having to, down 7, having to keep them out trying to keep them out the end zone from the 2.
28-21 in favor of the Eagles.
I definitely would have wanted to punt the ball right there. And they were going to punt it, but why switch up? Why switch up what you normally do?
I don't get it. Split backfield here. Going to give
30.
it to big number 30 as he's into the end zone. Another Evangel touchdown as they go back up by 2 scores. 34-21 Eagles.
That was Day Drake on the run.
They call him Day Drake.
What do they call him?
Day.
I believe there's going to be a excessive celebration type penalty on Evangel.
So it'll be assessed on the kickoff?
Is what they were waiting for Coach Chop to decide, I believe.
All right. Thank you so much for that.
I guess we're going to see it in a second, but that's what it seems to be playing out here on the sideline.
Yeah, he's pointing at midfield. He's telling him we're going to take it on the kickoff. So that means they'll be kicking off from the 25.
That could lead to some good field position for the Knights. Although that kicker's got a leg, he still may get it into the end zone.
I was thinking the same thing.
That
when I saw him put it on that last check mark in the end zone, I was like, all right. He didn't just kick it in the end zone. The last check mark.
Kagan Kent, the senior kicker, lining up to kick the extra point. There's the snap. It's high, but it's brought down, and the kick is up and good. 35-21, Evangel leads LCA. You're watching the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
Steve Stegall here with a powerful scripture verse from John chapter 14. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Let me ask you this. Do you know Jesus personally? If not, why wait? Now is a good time as any. Join me today and make Jesus the Lord of your life. Pray with me. Lord Jesus, I believe you died for my sins and rose again. Come into my heart, forgive me, and be my Savior.
And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy. As the Eagles will kick off from their own 25-yard line. Now this kicker, Kagan Kent, has quite a foot. If he gets it to the end zone right here, though, DeAndre, that's a 15-yard penalty. I'll be incredibly impressed.
Yeah.
But this is a chance for LCA to get a good return here. You also got to stay alert, make sure they don't kick an onside kick either.
I don't think they're doing that this time.
I don't know. We've seen some crazy things in this game, DeAndre.
True, true.
And he's going to kick it deep. It's going to be down to the 8, or caught at the 18. Out past the 30, 35, 40. He's got some room out. It's going to be taken down at the 40-yard line is Chris Hilaire.
Man, I have to say he's my favorite returner when he catches the ball. He gets north and south very quickly, and he has great speed. Man, he just changes some angles on some people.
So good field position for the Knights, able to take advantage. And you know, the ball was going out of bounds. It almost would have. It was close to the sideline, but he ultimately made the right decision because they got about 5 more yards than they would have.
Well, I think the way that ball's kicked also on a kickoff, you almost can't take that chance.
Yeah.
Because it has a good velocity of balls. It can bounce back inside, and it's going to keep going
You're
down
right.
the sidelines.
Handoff to Noel. Test in the middle once again. Going to get about 3 on that play. Bring up 2nd and 7.
Jalen Noel.
Yeah, there wasn't much room right there. Offensive line didn't give a whole lot. Caleb Campbell, I think, is back out the game. He's not in again.
4 receivers once again for the Knights, but trips to the near sideline. Walker, back to pass. He's got time to throw. Good, quick shot over the middle.
Yeah,
enough for a Knight first down.
A little behind. That was 26, Caden Leday. But great catch. He kind of stops his feet, makes a good, solid catch. Good pocket for Walker, too.
LCA now into Evangel territory at the 44-yard line.
And the offensive line's pass blocking has been very good tonight. Their run blocking has been good in spots.
Yes. Walker, he's got room to run, but he's going to throw it. He's got his man open deep at the 10. And does he catch it?
He did catch it.
Okay, so he caught the ball at the 12-yard or the 11-yard line.
Yeah, it's Braden Allen.
That was Braden Allen. But watch the bobble as the ball, he's able to catch it.
He's upset because if he catches the ball cleanly, he probably scores right there.
I don't know. They had a couple of Evangel defenders right there.
Yeah, but he catches it the first time.
Nonetheless, still first down for the Knights. There's Noel as he kind of trips and falls, but he gets down to about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, it was a real nice hole. The hole was a little to the right, so he tried to make that cut in there and didn't quite get his feet under him as he made that cut. But if he makes that cut, he scores.
2nd down and 7 for the Knights. Noel and Bellard in the backfield. 2 running back set we've been telling you about. They're going to go ahead and give it to Bellard. He's going to follow Noel's block. Going to pick up about a yard on that play, so 3rd down for the Knights.
Yeah, that offensive line really isn't getting a push right here. They got to do a much better job up front.
Now, I think this is 4-down territory for the Knights.
covering Braden at the bottom. Yeah, they got Braden Allen double covered. Anytime you get close to the end zone, it seems like this is what team's going to do.
There's the snap. He's flushed from the pocket is Walker. He's got a receiver in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Caden Leday on the catch.
Good job by him on that drive. That's 2 catches. First touchdown of his career at LCA. And he is a sophomore.
Yes. Only a sophomore. 2 big catches on this drive. The first down catch to get LCA in Evangel territory earlier, and the touchdown catch right there.
Yeah, good response by LCA's offense. Comes out after, a really bad start on that first drive. So good to see LCA's fired up on the sidelines.
Absolutely. Aragona getting ready to kick the extra point as a man comes on late for the Eagles. The snap, the hold, it's up and it's good. LCA cuts it down to a touchdown as Evangel leads 35-28. We'll be right back here in the third quarter of the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
Planning your financial future is more than just numbers. It's about trust, experience, and personal guidance. Hi, I'm Paul Aragona, and for over 2 decades, I've been helping clients navigate their financial journeys with honesty, integrity, and a commitment to always being there when you need me. From 401k rollovers to retirement planning, life insurance, investment management, and more, I offer a full range of services tailored just for you. With personalized service, you can trust that your future is in good hands. Let's plan your future together. Call today for a consultation.
Welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy in Shreveport as the Knights cut it down to 1 touchdown lead by the Eagles. So great response there by the Knights on that last drive as the sophomore Leday getting the touchdown catch.
It's a really good drive, too, because they had a good time of possession there.
Yes.
Gives your defense some good rest.
And there's the kick. It's a squib kick going to be brought out past the 40, 45 and near midfield. And I'm curious, Calvin Parker on the tackle.
I think he wanted to do what he did earlier, was kick it and bounce it off of somebody. The way he kicked it really hard, it just kind of sailed on him, went over.
But LCA's had success kicking it deep. All game
our
long.
coverage has been pretty good, except for that one. I think it was 1 kick return.
Yeah,
they kind of had got
and
around.
That was on a reverse.
Oh, you're right. That was a reverse.
It was a reverse at the end of the half.
You're right.
I mean, when they've kicked it like normal.
Yeah, they've been good on their coverage.
Good coverage.
Agreed.
All right, snap. Houston. He's going to step into the pocket, look for some running room, and get it to the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 3 as Jaden Winters and Michael Bonnet on the tackle.
Yeah, good coverage right there. They had 3 receivers out in the routes, and LCA had him pretty much locked down. He had nowhere else to go. And look, normally their offense, Houston, is kind of one read.
Yeah.
Right now, he's looking for that first guy pre-snap. He knows who he wants to go to. And if he doesn't get that guy, look, he's a sophomore, so he's still learning.
Wait till he's a senior.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah, he's going to be able to pick and pick, I don't know if we want to schedule him after next year.
I don't know if anybody's going to want to schedule them then. There's the quick pass, and out to the outside is number 12, and inside the 40 for another Evangel first down.
Yeah, they just do a good job getting their athletes out in space. They make good throws to them and let the athletes do the work.
Tyler Cook with the catch. Oh, no, excuse me, with the tackle for the Knights. It's a first down for Evangel at the 37 of LCA. Quick pass once again, but nailed by the defender.
And that's Chris Hilaire.
Chris Hilaire. Now, the ball came out late, but I think that the receiver was down, which is why they're calling it down. But what a shot.
Maybe it was Brennan Walker.
No, Brennan Walker on the tackle. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a fumble.
Whew.
Oh, I missed the replay.
Let's show that one more time. All right, let's see if it was a fumble or not. Here's the hit. I don't think he caught it.
Yeah, it's an incomplete.
I think it should have been an incomplete pass.
Yep, incomplete pass.
Ref's calling him down, but either way, actually he loses a yard, so it benefits us.
So there you go. All right, second down for the Eagles. Another quick pass, but hit right away by the Knights. And brought down just inside the 35. Going to call him down to the 33. Tyler Cook on the tackle once again. So it brings up a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, it looks like he's in for Davion Batiste. I don't see him on the field right now.
Davion is out for the game with a shoulder injury. Tyler's actually his first game back from injury, so a lot of transitions happening.
So thank you so much for that, Reagan. There's the snap and blitz on the outside. It forces him to roll out, but he escapes it. Incomplete. Perfectly timed hit
Was
there.
that Parker?
Yeah.
Look.
Calvin Parker on the coverage.
The makeup. Watch his makeup speed right here. He does a really good job. You'll see him after the ball's thrown. Look at his closing speed. Really good job closing on that and making it a tough catch for that receiver.
Just great timing, as you said. So 4th down and 6 for Evangel, and no surprise, they're going to go for it.
Absolutely.
This would be a massive stop by the LCA defense. Houston has his receiver. Another solid throw.
Man.
As they get everything they need in about 3 more yards.
Look, if you're a sophomore and you throw in those, 10-yard outs like that, I mean, putting it on the sideline, I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do as a defender except try to make that tackle.
Tyler Cook with the tackle brings up 1st down for for Evangel just outside the 20. Man goes in the motion. That's a screen. Read beautifully, though, by the Knights.
Yeah, that was
Caden Paul. Yes, the junior linebacker. A good, solid tackle.
Really good job reading that by Caden Paul. You know, his guy is the running back, so he just finds him and puts him on the ground as soon as he touches the ball.
Brings up 2nd down, and we've got 20 seconds and counting to go here in this 3rd quarter. Probably going to be the last play right here. If Evangel decides to get it off, which I don't think they're going to.
Nah, they're in no hurry. The coach is walking to the other side of the field, so he wants to go the other way.
All right, so as we go into the 4th quarter, your LCA Knights trail 35-28 to the Evangel Christian Academy Eagles. You're watching the KVN TV Game of the Week brought to you by Mendoza Ford. We'll be right back with the 4th quarter.
I've had other inspectors where it's something minor and they overblow the situation and the buyer may back out of a deal, or vice versa, where it's a major thing and the inspector doesn't point it out.
Thibodeaux Inspections is extremely thorough, very professional in everything that they do, and communicates very well.
Like, he'll give my clients suggestions of like, yes, this is code, but this would be a better remedy.
Trustworthy, honest, all of those things encompassed in one is how I feel about Thibodeaux Inspection Services.
And welcome back as the Knights give up a touchdown to Evangel. Or excuse me, Evangel is trying to go for a touchdown right here. My apologies. So 35-28 in favor of the Eagles as Evangel is driving. And we're still waiting for the teams to cross over to the other side from the 3rd quarter to the 4th quarter transition. So LCA's defense right here really needing a stop as it's 2nd down for the Eagles. 2nd down and about 9, or is it 10? 10, excuse me.
Well, fans, we got 12 more minutes to play. Evangel up.
They have like the most polite stadium announcer.
He is very polite.
All right, there's the snap. Houston, he's going to step into the pocket, and he's going to be hit. Now, it looks he did throw the ball. It is incomplete. Brennan Walker on the hit. So to bring up 3rd down and 10.
So it's not intentional grounding because he's outside the pocket and he made it across the line of scrimmage.
And you had a receiver in the area, too.
Yeah, but all you have to do is be outside the pocket and you have to throw it across. The ball has to land across the line of scrimmage. That's it.
All right, so 3rd down and 10.
Smart play by a sophomore.
Line of scrimmage, the 22-yard.
All right, they're going to call the timeout. It's going to be Evangel taking the timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching the KVN TV Game of the Week. Brought to you.
Welcome to Studio Rêve, where your dreams take center stage. Here we inspire dancers to dream big, God-sized dreams and equip them with skills to take on the world. We believe that each of our dancers aren't just learning new dance skills, they're part of the Studio Le Rêve legacy, making a positive imprint in the world. From 18 months to 18 years, we offer dance classes that nurture creativity, confidence, and passion. Join Studio Le Rêve and become part of something bigger. Dance, dream, and make a difference.
And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy as the Eagles taking a timeout, give their quarterback a chance to catch his breath after that last hit he took.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the break, how smart of a play that was by the quarterback, you know, for a sophomore.
Yeah.
You know, he knows he's outside the pocket. He's got to get across the line of scrimmage, and that's what he did. Really smart play.
Third down.
One's up. Here we go. We need to stop. Come on, everybody.
Houston, back to pass. He's got time to throw it. He launches it to the end zone. He's got his man wide open, but he caught it out of bounds.
Wow. Looks like his front foot touches out of bounds as he's catching the ball.
Here's the replay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's out of bounds.
Yeah, you can see his foot's out right when he catches it.
That's a big break.
Yeah, huge break. I mean, he was wide open.
No surprise they're going for it. Now, you know, you've got a kicker with a huge leg here. I mean, you could still go up by 10 points. I mean, I kind of like begging them to go for the field goal here because their offense is so explosive.
I agree.
All right, Houston, he's going to try it again. And caught in the end zone.
Wow. Flag in the backfield.
There's a flag down, though.
Against Evangel.
Holding on Evangel.
They held Jaden Arsenault. It wasn't even a big hole, but he grabbed Arsenault's jersey. But this was a great catch by that receiver. He goes up and just kind of snatches the ball out of the air. Good throw, of course. We've seen the good throws all night from Houston. Really hadn't seen any bad ones.
No. That was DeMarcus Evans making the catch, but all for naught as this one's going to get backed up. So they're going to back him up, what, 10 yards?
Yeah.
So it'll be 4th and 20.
And it was a holding that didn't even affect the play. He just reached out, grabbed Arsenault's jersey, and just got the stretch. Like, it didn't even slow Arsenault down.
All right, so defensively here, you just got to keep them from getting at least 20 yards, which is easier said than done against this offense. Houston, he's scrambling. He's going back. He throws it, and it's going to be caught. And is it enough for a first down? Yes.
It's number 4 again.
There's the replay. And just a second too late on the hit there by Allaire.
Yeah, Parker.
By Parker, excuse me. Wow.
What's the penalty on?
No way.
Let's see. Oh, wow. They hit him low. So I think they're going to call that on the Knights a personal foul.
So that would have been a first down.
It would have been a first down either way. But this would add yards to it too, though. Man, that's huge.
No, you can take the penalty from the spot.
Oh, you can't add it on?
Now, we will have to see how this plays out. The down marker, our official down marker, has moved.
Okay.
DeAndy's mic might not be working right, but the official 4th down marker has already moved, so if they accept the penalty.
Oh, and sportsmanlike
on
Evangel.
they caught a sportsmanlike on Evangel.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So in high school, I don't think, is there a low hit on the court? I don't think there's a low hit when you're tackling someone out the pot. I don't think that's a rule.
So then is it gonna be a first down and then you're just gonna back them up? Okay.
No, I don't think so, because it's just like that holding call. I think they're going to mark it from where he caught it, 15 yards back, or because let's see, is he going to say?
He's picking up the flag, and he's about to give the explanation. He's about at midfield, just outside where the camera is. So first down Evangel. Yeah. So first down Evangel. Now we're just waiting to see what's
going to be first
what
and
they
10.
do.
So he caught the ball at about the 11-yard line?
Yeah, around the 11.
So it's 15-yard penalty.
There you go. So
Back
about the
to
25, 26. Yep.
26.
There you go.
And since it was a first down catch,
Yeah.
it was after the play, now it's 1st and 10. And they're back about where they started.
Well, now if you're the defense, you got to get your head back into it because you just gave up a 21-yard catch on when they needed 20. Now it's a fresh set of downs. There's the run up the gut with Day, the big linebacker. Jamison Marzell, LCA linebacker, on the tackle.
Man, I don't know if that was a tackle as much as it was a catch right there. I mean, he just kind of hit him and drove the defense about 4 yards after the hit.
Damari Day Drake on the carry there.
Look, and they want to.
I'd leave him in there if I'm Evangel.
And look, you can run the ball. You can just kind of run the ball right here. Take off several minutes off of this clock. Go up 14.
They're going to give it to Day once again. He's got nothing but room to run. Down inside the 10-yard line. That's another Evangel first down. Brennan Walker on the tackle.
Yeah, and look, he is fired up. That offensive line for Evangel is doing a great job. I mean, he's not getting touched until the 2nd and 3rd level.
Yeah.
That was good enough for an Eagle.
As good as Houston and that offense, that passing offense is, if I'm Evangel, I'm making you stop me on the run right now.
They got big number 30 as the fullback in there, or wing back.
That's what I was trying to figure. What do you call that?
Yeah, that's just a wing back. Or F. H.
Hand off to Day once again as he makes some men miss, and he is going to be hit and just continues to bounce off tacklers. Gets it down to about the 1-yard line. Jamison Marzell on the tackle.
Man, he is a man on a mission here. If I'm the coach for Evangel, I'm just going to give it to him until he gets into the end zone.
Yeah.
Because he is fired up. He is refusing to go down.
He broke about 3 tackles on that play.
Yeah.
2nd down and goal. They're going to call it from the 2. LCA needs to do a big play here somehow. They're going to give it to Day once again, and just like that, Evangel goes up again by 2 scores. Not much you can say about that one.
Nah, I mean, that's just their offensive line doing their job. And LCA's defensive front 7 really not getting the job done.
When you got them 4th and 20, man, you got to be able to get off the field. That is such a huge, huge play. Kent on the kick, the extra point.
Kent to attempt the point out.
The snap on target. There's the kick. It's up, and it's good. With 9:23 to go in this ball game, Evangel goes back up by 2 touchdowns, 42-28 over the Knights. You're watching KVN TV, the KVN TV mobile app.
For more than 100 years, Coca-Cola has been Acadiana's favorite refreshment. We're committed to quality and the way of life that makes Acadiana one of the best places to live. We're proud to be part of your festivals and everyday celebrations, with you throughout your day and deep into the South Louisiana nights. Coca-Cola takes pride in being part of your family gatherings and sporting events, and we're honored to help support Acadiana's athletes and communities. Coca-Cola, where family and community come together.
Welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy. And Deandi, we were talking about it during the break. LCA doesn't need to freak out. You still got plenty of time.
Yeah, just come out, stay in your offense. Take time off the clock, get down the field, You have to score though. You can't not score. You got to get a score, and then you're gonna have to have one stop by your defense.
Kent going to kick it deep. And it's going to bounce back inside, and that is trouble for LCA.
And look,
Man.
honestly, that's the right decision. Literally, that's
Just
the
a
right
bad bounce.
decision. That's just a fantastic bounce for
Yeah,
Evangel.
yeah.
Terrible bounce for us.
So LCA was going to let the returner going to let that one go into the end zone. The problem is it stopped at the one and bounced back inside the field of play.
Yeah, and the ball doesn't normally do that, so that's just a really, really unfortunate bounce. But
Yeah.
LCA is going to have to take the ball, 91 yards.
Not only was it what you would think is the right decision, the entire sideline screaming, "Let it go, let it go, let it
Yeah,
go."
of course, and it's the right decision because it's at the 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or less than the 1. You just don't catch that. You let that go in the end zone, but the kid gets fussed at, whoever it was that for catching it, and this time.
2 running backs in the backfield with Walker. There's the snap. And a little bit of a, miscommunication there as going for his intended receiver. Looked like it was Begno on the outside and would have been a first down had they connected, but brings up 2nd and 10 on the incomplete pass.
Yeah, it looks like his break, coming out of his break was a little, or like getting into the break was a little slow. I saw him running the route, and Walker makes the time throw, and it's just not, it wasn't on time.
2nd down. Walker got time to throw it. Well, there's a hold right there that just got called, and ball goes incomplete, but the question is whether the penalty gets accepted or not. And again, the lineman was beat, and he just, out of desperation, held his defender just enough. So the penalty is declined, brings up 3rd and 10.
Penalty is hold.
Now I thought the player was down for Evangel, but
I think he was
linebacker
just
getting up.
upset or something.
Yeah, that's Day-Day.
Brings up 3rd down, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, LCA's in a definite passing situation. We had 2, so they declined the penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So 3rd and 10.
Kind of really put ourselves in a bind here with those 2 pass plays back to back.
Evangel with the blitz. Walker escapes. And it's tipped at the line of scrimmage and nearly picked off by the defense. Would have been a pick 6, but instead it's an incomplete pass, and it brings up 4th and 10.
Now that means, folks, it's 4th down. Now listen closely.
If we didn't learn this lesson, I'm about to blow this.
Whatever.
So 4th down for the Knights, and do you bring the punt team on now? Or do you go for it?
Absolutely. No, you punt this
right.
with your punter.
All right.
There's no tricking here.
All right.
Like, who cares if, whatever.
Ashton Begno is back. All right, timeout here. We'll take it with him.
Who called the timeout?
You're watching the KVN TV Game of the Week, brought to you by Mendoza Ford.
Transform your vision into reality with Zyler Architects and Lafayette. Specializing in commercial architecture, master planning, tenant renovations, and storm damage repairs, we offer innovative solutions tailored to your needs. From conceptual design to construction administration, Zyler Architects guides you through every step of the process with expertise and precision. Let us bring your next project to life. Call us today and partner with the trusted professionals at Zyler Architects.
Welcome back. Decision time for the Knights as Walker comes back onto the field. But to lead the offense, not in a pooch punt kind of formation that happened 2 times and didn't work out well both times early in the game. So 4th down and 10, 4 receivers. And another flag comes out on LCA, and it was a catch made. It would have been a 1st down, but there's a flag in the backfield, and it looks like it's going to go against the Knights.
Yeah, it's going to be holding on the Knights right here.
Let's see on the replay.
Yeah, if they were calling that on 71, I did not see a hold at all.
That's tough.
I didn't see a hold across the board. And the guy furthest away from the play makes the call.
So with that, Evangel, of course, is going to enforce the penalty because LCA had converted on that first down, or on that fourth down to get a first down. So with that being said,
they're going to go for it again. I mean, if you were going to go for it on 4th and 5, I mean, 4th and 10.
It was 4th and 10.
I think coach is just making this call because he feels like, look, this is kind of it.
This is the game. It feels like, yeah. On the 4-yard line, 4th down for the Knights. Stadium coming alive here. Walker trying to buy some time. He throws it, and no one home. It's going to be incomplete, and Evangel going to take over on downs.
Is incomplete. Evangel takes over for the 1st and 10. Listen to this. From the 5-yard line.
42-28, Evangel leading by 2 touchdowns and set up inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
And where's Day-Day? I'm looking for, there's Day-Day right there for the Eagles.
Yeah, you can kind of expect he's going to be the guy. If I'm Evangel, I'm going to give him the ball because LCA has not even come close to stopping him.
You don't have to get cute here if you're Evangel.
Yeah, score here puts him up by 3 touchdowns. And the way LCA's offense has played tonight, really not been super explosive.
So Evangel going to take the timeout right here.
Evangel would like to thank the following businesses and people for their assistance this
So LCA on the last drive not able to convert a first down and gives the ball right back to Evangel. 8:34 to go here in this ball game. As you get a look at the LCA huddle.
Like to be involved in game day activities or Evangel campus projects.
This is probably a good timeout for LCA, that Evangel took this. I guess, it kind of settles down Evangel. It settles down LCA. They can kind of get focused on what they need to do to get this stop.
Sarah Shelton, June Barnhill.
They're going to have to play pad level low right here.
Yeah.
Heather Pruitt, Tina Harrington.
So 1st and goal from the 4-yard line for the Eagles.
I mean, this offensive line for Evangel is very, very big across the front.
That make the game day happen. It takes a village. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There's the snap. Hand off to Day-Day. Just continues to just run through defenders. And he gets it into the end zone.
Flag was thrown after the play. Not sure what they're going to be calling. It's going to be a personal foul because, I didn't see any celebration by that time, but not sure what he's calling.
They're just waiting for the official call here, but it is a touchdown, although they didn't put the points on the board as of yet. So it's going to go against Evangel. The touchdown is good. So it'll probably be enforced on the kickoff.
Yeah, and sportsmanlike on Evangel, so,
If it was on Evangel, they had a player dive into the pile really late.
Thank you, Reagan.
Yeah, it's in the end zone. There's no point to that. You're just going to hurt somebody if you do something like that.
Kagan Kent on for the extra point, the left-footed kicker.
Reagan had me turning down.
It's very seldom you see kickers kicking from their left foot. But Kent is one of them. It's up, and it is good. Evangel goes up 49-28 over the Knights. With 8:29 to go here in this ball game, we'll be right back here on KVN TV.
Since 1993, Allwood Furniture has been crafting the finest handmade cypress furniture right here in Acadiana. Every piece is made locally with care, bringing the charm and durability of Louisiana cypress into your home. Visit our showroom at 1508 West Pinhook Road to find your dream piece. And don't worry if you're far away, we ship nationwide. Allwood Furniture, where craftsmanship meets comfort.
And welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy. as the Eagles now lead by 21, 49 to 28 over the Knights.
Now the pressure's on. I mean, you got 8 minutes left. I mean, you're down 3 scores. And so you really got to do a good job right here, and you have to score quickly. You can't have a 6-minute drive.
Yeah.
You know, which we really haven't moved the ball quickly except for a couple plays here and there.
Is that a penalty flag thrown? Look at the at the 8-yard line. And he's going to go ahead and pick it up. Yeah. So they were counting the players.
I guess he miscounted.
I guess so.
Threw the flag and then recounted. And
there's the kick, high and short. It's going to go out of bounds.
So you get the ball where it goes out of bounds. If it goes out of bounds past the 35, then you get it at the 35.
Well, remember, there was the penalty that was called on Evangel on the touchdown, which pushed them back on the kickoff.
Yeah. So what he wanted to do was he wanted to put that ball right around the 4. That's where he wanted it to land, in that empty spot. And he just kicked it a little too far to the his left.
So the Evangel defense came running off the field, then they were told, nope, you got to get back on. So LCA's offense getting ready to take the field. LCA needs a quick score right here.
I think that was just a thing that they were doing. I don't think they were telling them to get off. I don't know.
I was confused too. All right, that's Bellard going into motion. Ball goes over to Noel up the middle, and a gain of 2, and it's going to be called down.
I could be wrong. I think the defense was basically not giving the offense a look. So run out at the very last second. You can't adjust. You can't audible. You can't call a play according to the defense is what it looked like.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, really not much running room for Noel and Bellard tonight.
Going to throw it this time and overshoots Allen, who was running crossing route over the middle. Brings up third down.
That was going to be a very tough throw to complete. He had an underneath defender and 2 defenders over the top.
Yeah.
So he had to put that ball perfectly and didn't quite connect.
So 3rd and 8 for LCA.
And look, Evangel has done a great job all night, double covering Braden Allen. They're not going to let Allen beat him. Draylon August has kind of stepped up, but he's been quiet for this second half.
Walker going to toss it to Bellard, makes the catch, but nowhere to go as he's met by a host of Eagles. He's lucky not even getting back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him about a half-a-yard loss on that one as an Eagle is down.
And that's going to bring up 4th down long for LCA.
So clock stops with 7:35 to go here in this 4th quarter as this LCA offense has turned stagnant here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Evangel's defense is playing very, very inspired, and they got
their
number
whole team's
6
playing inspired right now.
Yeah, man, they're just, you can just see it out there as the second half or this 4th quarter kind of got going. It just kind of, the momentum started changing over to Evangel, and you could just see them getting more and more fired up with each play.
So 4th down and 9 for the Knights.
Gain of 1 yard. Brings up 4th down for the Knights. Get loud.
Walker, back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's got a man caught on the near sideline, and that's going to be a 1st down.
That's
Knights. Lede coming up big in this game tonight, making his presence known here. The sophomore receiver gets LCA inside Evangel territory with a 1st down.
Yeah, really nice job. Walker gets out on the edge, makes a really nice throw. We talked about Houston's throws. Well, that was one of those other very nice throws.
Walker, he's got time. The fans want to hold on the left tackle for the Knights, but they're not going to get it. Walker buys himself some more time. He's going to tuck it and run. Makes some men miss, continues to make guys miss, and gets it down inside the 35 to 34, all that, and he gains 2 yards on the run.
He needs to stop dancing and just go. When he makes the choice that he's going to run, just run. Change the angles on people and just use your blasting speed to go.
So Evangel Christian calls a timeout, their final one of the game.
Man, if he would do that, if he would just put his foot in the ground when he makes that decision, you can see it when he does do it. I mean, he is gone.
All right, we'll take the timeout with him. KVN TV, KVN TV mobile app. Welcome back here to Evangel Christian Academy in Shreveport, Louisiana. LCA, second down. 8 yards to go for the first. 4 receivers out there for Walker. 6:45 to go in this ball game. LCA down by 3 scores. They need one quick. Evangel showing blitz on the outside. They bring it. That's Day on the outside, the linebacker. And they're going to flush Walker. He escapes the pressure, steps into his throw. He's got his receiver out by the 21-yard line as they bring him down. First down, Knights. Brennan Walker on the catch.
No, that was Day again.
No, Jalen Noel. Excuse me. Jalen Noel on the catch for the Knights.
It was a 20.
Yeah, 22. Explains why it was so hard to bring down. So
yes.
Knights knocking on the red zone door. Again, got to score quickly. Walker. He's going to launch it. He's got his receiver on the slant route to the inside.
Braden Allen.
That's Braden Allen. Just enough for that first down.
Yeah, good quick strike right there. He throws it where he has to go down and catch it. It'd been nice to keep him on his feet, but good catch by Allen.
First down. There's the handoff to Noel. He's got room to run, and he's near the end zone, but they're going to throw a penalty on the play. I think they're going to bring this one back. And you've got an injured Eagle on the play. And you can see the holding down there.
Miller, 78. Yeah, he kind of just tackled him to the ground. I mean, he didn't really need to do that. Just move your feet. Keep shoving him outside. Shove him up the field. Just shove him up the field. Yeah. It's away from the play.
Well, yeah, as long as you're between the ball carrier and the defender.
Yeah, you just got to move your feet.
All that matters.
And look, Britt has done a great job this whole time. He's been playing football, so, but golly, come on, Britt, move your feet.
All right, so that backs the Knights up and takes them from what would have been like a 2nd and goal at the 1. Brings it out past the 15. So first down at the 17-yard line. LCA's got to, there's no first downs it can get, just got to get into the end zone. 5:56 to go here in this ball game. Walker over the middle, behind his receiver. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I think that was just a bad throw by Walker. I mean, he threw it behind him because, he was wide. Lede was wide open across the middle.
So that'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 17.
Look, and that's a couple big defensive linemen he's got to kind of see around. That big number 75, he's about 6'5" or so.
Walker. There's the blitz on the outside, picked up beautifully by Britt Miller. Oh, no, they're going to throw the penalty flag. All right, Walker scrambling, going to be pushed out of the 11-yard line, but they're going to throw the flag near where Britt Miller was. Let's see.
Yeah,
they got him.
His right arm hooks him.
Yeah.
So good job picking up the blitz, but not good execution in making the block.
So they'll back up the Knights past the 20, past the 25. It's going to be 2nd and 27.
No. It's 2nd and goal from the 27.
Yeah, there you go. 2nd and goal from the 27-yard line.
And I know we get a handful of holding penalties. This is year, 5 of a very scrambling, heavy quarterback. It's kind of what comes with it when you have a quarterback that scrambles as much as ours.
It does make it tough on Reagan. It does make it tough on the offensive line.
All right, Walker, he's got time. Over the middle, he's got his receiver wide open in the end zone. That's Allen for the touchdown.
Now you know why they need to double cover him. They didn't do it that time, and what happens?
Yep.
Touchdown.
One of, if not the best receiver in the state. He could make that claim himself. Just beats the defense. Touchdown Knights.
Now that drive took about almost 3 minutes off the clock, so that was a pretty long drive.
5:23 to go here, but the important thing is LCA gets on the board. There's the kick. It's good. So LCA gets it back down to a 2-possession game, 49-35. We'll be right back here on KVN TV.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Let our expert team craft a custom commercial that showcases what you do best. KVN TV, where your business shines. Contact us today to start your commercial journey. KVN TV, let's make something great together.
And welcome back here to Shreveport. LCA cutting the lead to 2 scores. Can expect to see an onside kick here.
Yeah, I expect an onside kick. I mean.
And there you go. Let's see if we get the bounce.
Oh, good catch.
Fielded cleanly by the Eagles.
That was pretty smart. So in the 16, he doesn't try to catch it. He recognizes that it's going to bounce just in front of him. So he backs up a couple steps and does a really good job snagging it out there on the bounce.
He just welcomed the ball like with an open hug. Just caught it and fell.
Yeah, really nice. Well done. Because it wasn't a bad onside kick. Had good bounce to it, exactly like you like it.
So Isaac back in at running back. He's been very shifty, hard to bring down for the Eagles tonight.
I would not be surprised if they just try to
run the ball or throw it.
Throw it. I wouldn't have been surprised if they'd have just thrown it.
Isaac doing good work as Bonnet makes the tackle. But Isaac, though, picking up about 6, can give him 7 yards on that run.
I mean, they can kind of just run this clock out this last 5 minutes if the way they've picked up first downs all night. You know, that's probably what they'll do is just kind of run the ball, maybe hit a couple short pass plays to put their players in space. They got 20 seconds on the play clock, and they're using them all. Which makes it tough on us because we got to talk a lot longer.
Houston going to go back to pass. Sidesteps the blitz. And he has his receiver one-on-one wide open, but he enters. Oh, wait.
He dropped it.
Now,
Hilaire dropped it.
I thought he caught it.
Oh, wait. They're marking him. They're marking him down.
Okay, let's see. On the replay. I thought he caught it. Okay, let's see. Does he come down with it? Oh, that's a drop.
Yeah, I agree. When they had it marked, when the refs were marking it, I was like, Hilaire's trying to tell him it's a catch, but unfortunately, it stayed moving down his body as he was catching the ball.
Fell between his legs.
Wow, that would have been a great little turn of events right there.
Yep.
You know what I said earlier about them putting one up?
What you mean?
But they would probably chunk one. Like that's what I was talking about. Like I would.
Okay.
Like just get my number 3 on somebody and just chunk it up there and let them make a play. Go back up 3 scores.
That's like the first bad pass he's thrown all night.
Yeah, very underthrown, but he was under duress.
Yeah, that's true. Handoff, smart play, giving it to Isaac. Although he is stopped by the Knights defense, going to bring up a 4th and 1. He got 2 on that one. Michael Bonnet and Caleb Simon on the tackle.
Yeah, I think LCA has 1 timeout left.
And there is a Knight player down, though. Oh, they're going to pick it back up. That's good to see. All right, so 4th and 1, and they bring in Day. Big number 6. Gee, I wonder where the ball's going.
Yeah, I think everybody knows. LCA knows. The problem is stopping him with that big offensive line they have.
All right, let's see if they do indeed give it to Day. They're going to give it to him, and he's got room to move, and he does. He's out past the defense to the 20, 10, 5, and he brought down at the 4-yard line. Calvin Parker on the tackle. I didn't expect all that.
Yeah, linebackers really did not get downhill to fill the hole, and, you know, he just kind of breaks out of there. Good job by Parker to save from that touchdown.
So first down and goal for the Eagles. They've got 49 looking to get past the 50 mark. .330 to go here in this ball game. They're going to blow the play dead.
I don't see. Was there a penalty? Okay, delay a game. Okay.
Delay a game against the Eagles. Going to push them back 5 yards. Bring up first and goal from about the 10-yard line. Yep, at the 10-yard line.
Moves the ball back to the 10. First and goal from the 10-yard line.
Hand off to Isaac. He's met in the middle. I believe that's Jamison Marzell. There you go. The linebacker coming in on the tackle.
One of the few times he's been through in there clean.
Yeah. Second and goal from the 8. As Evangel just takes their time. They won't have to snap this until well inside 3 minutes.
Second and goal from the Knights' 8-yard line.
Yeah, and LCA has only one timeout left. Big number 6 is in the backfield again.
Yep, Day. There's the handoff to Day, and he's got room to run, and that's easy for him. Touchdown.
That whole left side was all I saw was blue jerseys of the offensive line, and there was nobody to even touch them. They washed that whole side down.
I mean, me or you could have run that in with that hole. That's a big hole.
Well, maybe you.
Yes. That was an excellent job by their offensive line of blocking.
Yeah, and that kind of, back up 3 scores with 2:42. I mean, that's, unless there's several miracles.
I've seen some crazy endings to some high school football games.
I don't know about 3 scores.
You want to send this on the Sports Center if we come back from this. All right, you're watching KVN TV, KVN TV mobile app.
When it comes to plumbing or water purification, trust the local experts at Judy Services in Broussard. From quick repairs to complete installations, we've proudly served Acadiana for years with fast, reliable, and affordable service. Whether you're dealing with leaks, water heaters, or need a new water softener, we've got the solutions to keep your home running smoothly. Our skilled technicians ensure every job is done right, all in time, and at a price you'll love. Call Judy Services today at 337-837-1760.
And welcome back. KVN TV Game of the Week brought to you by Mendoza Ford. Evangel getting ready to kick this one back off to the Knights as Evangel's hit 56 points. 56-35, up by 3 scores. There's the kick.
Is that Pooch again, yeah. Oh!
And it stays inbounds, and LCA fortunate to recover.
I tell you what, that kicker knows how to make that ball bounce the proper way.
Wow, I just got shown the stat. Evangel, 1 punt on the night.
And no turnovers, I believe.
No. So, LCA going to take over at their own 32-yard line. Man, can you believe the presidential election's coming up on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Talking about it on the
I went early
announcer.
vote.
I didn't. I'm going to have to go vote on Tuesday. I got to remember.
Because it is closed to early vote now.
Yep. I love early voting, but didn't get a chance to do it this round. All right. First down, Knights. Walker. 4 receivers. Going to blow this one dead. Is that going to be a delay of game?
No, it's going to be on.
Flag pre-snap foul.
It's going to be on LCA.
I'm going to back him up 5 yards.
Delay a game?
Yep. Delay a game on the Knights.
Delay of game against Lafayette Christian, 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15.
I've always wondered, getting that coming out of a kickoff. All right. Walker back to pass. He's got his receiver open, out past the 40, 45, near midfield. That's Caden Leday once again.
He is having a great night tonight. I'd like to find out how many catches and yards he has on the night so far.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch him, the sophomore, just continuing to impress.
Well, you know, when you got double coverage on Braden Allen, they got single coverage right now on him. So
Walker, he's got time to throw. He's going to be flushed from the pocket, though. And out of bounds, incomplete as he was looking for Allen. Caden Leday, 4 catches for 66 yards in that touchdown earlier.
Yeah, good night on his first really extensive playing time of the season.
It's another weapon for the Knights as LCA gets ready for Week 10 and for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think we're 11 right now.
11 right now, yes.
So we may drop a little bit, or
I don't know.
It depends on who all does what.
Walker steps into it, launches it deep downfield, and incomplete.
Yeah, he's got to put that ball out on the numbers. He throws it to the hash, but he's got to get it out to the numbers where Allen is.
Yeah, he was going for, like you said, Allen, and Allen was able to get behind his defender.
He wasn't able to step into that. When he went to throw it, there was a defender right in his arm. That's why it came up short.
So 3rd and 10 for the Knights. 2:19 to go in this ball game. LCA down by 3 scores. Man goes in motion. That's Noel. That's the screen. Tunnel screen. That's Begno out near the first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 as they gave him 8 on that catch.
Yeah, good job on the tunnel screen right there. Linemen are out front.
He stopped shy of the first down marker. It'll be 4th down,
4th and 2 for the Knights. Walker. Good catch. First down, LCA down inside the 40.
Yeah, good stick route right there for Draylon August. That's what you want to run. You want to run just past the sticks, and then you come back for the ball.
First down, LCA inside the 40-yard line. Going to put him down at the 38. 1:41 to go in this ball game. 5 receivers. Going to launch it. Nearly picked off at the 10-yard line. Falls incomplete.
Braden Stevens had his eye on it. Incomplete.
Yeah, plenty of time right there. Oh, he just way overthrew that.
Yeah.
I mean,
overshot Draylon.
You got to really be careful with those kind of throws. I mean, they got 3 defenders back deep. No, you know, their job is to not let anybody get past them.
All right, 2nd down and 10. Walker. He's having to elude defenders, and he does. He gets the pass away, and they're going to call it incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, outside the pocket, across the line of scrimmage is no grounding.
Caleb Armstrong making the play there for the Evangel Eagles. Brings up 3rd and 10. That's Noel in the backfield. Walker. Good blocking up front. He's got his receiver in the middle. That's Allen. Out past the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. First down, LCA.
Raymond Walker's pass was good to number 2, Braden Allen.
There you can see on the replay, Allen just sits, makes the catch, and just continues to make guys miss.
I mean, he is a load to bring down, that's for sure.
First down from there, 1st and 10.
He's got single coverage right now. They're going to go to him, and he beats his defender. Almost makes a one-handed catch. Just a little bit too much by Walker.
A little more air on the ball, and he has time to go get that. The ball was kind of flat.
Yeah. So 1 minute exactly to go in this ball game, and you'll see it again on the replay. One-on-one coverage, and just not able to make the connection.
But Walker kind of starts to go inside, and the ball is thrown outside, so he has to adjust back out.
2nd down and 10. Single coverage for Allen again. They're not going to go to him this time. Well, great defense, great timing there by the safety coming in and making the hit. It was going to Draylon August, but Stevens coming in and just timing it perfectly.
I think Walker saw him a little too late that he was going to come open, and yeah, so it was just a little bit late getting the ball to him.
50 seconds to go, 3rd down and 10.
Can you get loud?
One-on-one on the bottom with Allen.
Walker steps into it. He has a man, but he overshoots him. Wide open in the back of the end zone was Draylon August. But Walker got a little too excited on that pass and overshot him.
And he knows it. He's slapping his helmet. He's like, golly, I let that one get away. And really, you got to make those plays.
So it brings up 4th down and 10. LCA can get the 1st down. 43.8 seconds to go. There's the pass to Noel. He's open. He makes the catch. He's trying to fight for that 1st down, and he gets it. 1st down Knights.
Look, he had to fight for that. He had to fight to catch that. He had to fight to get across that 1st down marker. Good defense right there by 16. He recognizes a little bit late, but, he gets out there and actually makes the tackle.
So 1st down and goal for the Knights, just inside the 5. They're going to hand it to Noel, and he's got the touchdown. Touchdown Knights.
Yeah, when the offensive line does their job and makes their blocks, it makes it very easy for Noel to just pick up yard after yard after yard.
LCA cutting it to a 2-score game with 35 seconds to go here in this ball game.
And that's really been the offensive line's MO tonight is inconsistency.
Yeah.
They block well on some plays and they block poorly on other plays.
Absolutely. There's a snap, the kick, and it is good. So LCA trimming it to a 14-point game, 56-42 in favor of the Eagles. We'll take this break here on KVN TV, KVN TV mobile app.
This is Danielle Mendoza with Mendoza Ford, your exclusive Rocky Ridge dealership here in Acadiana. We have a huge selection of specialty vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs with more inventory arriving each day. Come experience a stress-free car shopping experience and customer service that is second to none. Visit MendozaFord.com or come and see us in Maurice for all your new and pre-owned vehicle needs. Mendoza Ford, where community comes first and we make selling cars personal.
Before he gets in the line.
And welcome back here to Shreveport. LCA cutting it down to a 2-score game with 35 seconds left to go in this ball game. So you can expect to see an onside kick here, see if the Knights can get the ball back and kind of keep this thing interesting for a little while longer. Of course, Evangel having their hands team ready to go.
And bring your jugs to the game.
This will be the, 3rd or 4th onside kick by both teams?
There you go. There's the kick.
Oh.
And it's close. Did LCA get it?
Yes, I think so, right?
It did go 10 yards.
Nope.
They're going to give it to Evangel.
Evangel got it. He came up with it. 42 had it.
There you go.
49.
So the Eagles recover the onside kick, and Well, they can just kneel this thing out if they want to.
Yeah, and they'll go to 4-5 on the season. LCA will go to 3-6. You know, still a shot at still should make the playoffs. I think they take the top. Yeah, and next week we go to Lake Arthur.
Oh, they're the Tigers, right?
Yeah, Lake Arthur Tigers.
Make the trip down, well, I-10, or if you want to go, what's the back highway?
Well, no, you go to I-10 down 26.
All right. I-10 down 26, all right.
Yeah, that's back home to my people.
Yep. The land of the Lassards.
Well, not really Lassards, the Cormiers, the Hanks.
All right.
The Lassards are from Gonzales area.
Well, all right, we're waiting to go on the field to Reagan Miller as he's got Coach Chop coming up very shortly here. But the final seconds going off the clock, 10 seconds, now 0. Or excuse me, 5 seconds left, and both teams lining up, getting ready to shake hands as Evangel gets the victory over your LCA Knights. 56-42 the final. Going to keep it here as we get ready to go to Reagan Miller, as he's going to have Coach Chop on the sideline ready to talk to us.
Yeah, I have a few stats, and y'all can cut me off if Coach Chop comes ready.
All
so
right.
Noel, 15 carries, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Draylon August, 3 key receptions for 47 yards. Braden Allen, Megatron, 6 catches, 110 yards and a touchdown. Caden Leday, you know, his first substantial play, 4 catches, 66 yards and a touchdown. And Braylon Walker, 20 of 39 for 278 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rushed for 8 carries for 77 yards and another 2 touchdowns.
And right now,
still not quite enough, you know, to take down the Evangel Eagles.
And Coach Duron, curious, was talking with Coach Chop there. Looked like he was giving him some very kind words. As we await Reagan Miller is going to go ahead and grab Coach Chop in just a minute. There we go, Reagan.
Yeah. Let him turn towards us, finish it up.
And you can see him on the TV right now. Just waiting for Coach Chop to head in. He hits the opposite way.
Yeah, I think they're going to...
making Reagan work for it.
So LCA is probably going to... you know, drop in the power rankings this week.
But by how much is the question?
Not a whole lot.
I don't think so.
I mean, LCA gets 4 points for this loss because they are a Division I school and we're Division 3. So you get 2 points per division up you play.
Now, it would seem like this would take away that top 8 by possibility,
making 8 would... I think is out of the question now, even with a win next week. So now you're kind of hoping to be in that, you know, 13 to 10 range, maybe. Best case scenario.
And this is an LCA team that, you know, you come and play in a tough Evangel team on the road. It's an LCA team, though, that, you know, going playing up against any higher seeds in the playoffs, it's going to have good potential to knock one of them off.
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes LCA so scary. And even Evangel, like we talked about earlier, is, you know, they're 2-3-win teams. But, man, I tell you what, the schedules they've played, they haven't played. You know, you're going to go into the playoffs, and even a higher seed may have a better power ranking than you, but you're just the experience you have playing teams like Karen Crow, Rummel, Shaw. I think Shaw is probably going to be a team that's going to be in the dome.
Oh, they are. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rummel has a shot also of doing that.
Fantastic.
They're going to win 8. They're going to have won 8 games this year. Karen Crow, what's their record?
I don't know, but they've been on a winning streak. They won
4 and 4.
4 and 4. There you go.
So they've been winning
going
a few games
tonight. So we'll see how they do tonight. Yeah.
Who else do we play? Central has been playing great. I mean, they ran into they lost to Central BR, Catholic of BR. And I think they play Zachary tonight, so I don't know how that goes tonight, but that's a potential loss for them. But still, I mean, they were undefeated before that. And Notre Dame, who's playing very well right now, also they beat LRCA tonight. So LCA has not lost their games to, like, bad teams.
Not at all. And there you see the legendary Coach Denny Duron and Coach Chop leading the teams in prayer. And look, LCA had some bad moments tonight, but I also see, as they have gone through this ridiculously hard schedule, I also see a team that had some great moments in the face of adversity tonight as well that can really bode well for them once you get to the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. That's what LCA is hoping for. That's why we play the tough schedule that we play, because we want to prepare for that state championship run.
All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and take this break. We're going to go ahead and call it, actually. We'll talk to you next week against Lake Arthur here on KVN TV.
In today's world, cybersecurity is essential. Is your company prepared? Vital Integrators is your trusted partner for tech and cybersecurity solutions. Whether you have an existing IT team needing expertise,
Good morning, everybody. Live from Seavers Field Airport in Duson, Louisiana, it's going to be the 2024 LCA Knights Invitational. Over 900 athletes, over 90 schools representing today. What a beautiful morning. Wake up.